Who's playing Ice Spice?
I have a girl that kind of looks like her, you know, that I'm gonna have just kind of doing some like B-roll stuff. But I have my friend; she's just gonna be the girl that I'm on the date with. You know,
he just wanted to see a girl that looked like Ice Spice.
No, I thought he was gonna
play Ice Spice.
I thought he was gonna
Spice,
have because she has such a big character, like in the way she looks. That
Does she?
Yeah, she does. She has a little red fro,
right? She looks like Annie.
Yeah, she does look like Annie.
She has a curly afro.
How do we know it's not Annie?
Right.
Grown up.
Annie grown up.
Yeah. Anyone else does that song, I don't think it hits as hard.
Yeah.
I think her character helped it a lot.
Because like Glorilla did it. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
It should still be hot.
Ah, man. Ice Spice add the spice to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's thick.
You know, because she'll rap 2-3 bars and then it's a twerks.
Right.
Twerk, then it's
Twerk
2
session.
more 3 bars. And it's twerk.
She rap over the shoulder like she
that song was tailored for her, and that's why she made the song.
She got another one out too. I can't remember the name of it.
It's a little slower. I think I heard it.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad. Yeah. She's not bad to me, how people were saying.
You put like 3 or 4, then she gets a feature on someone else's.
Right.
She's out the way.
Right. And she's new. Seems like she just started. She probably just started rapping.
I think she has. I mean, I looked at her page. She had some older joints on there.
Who you talking about?
Ice Spice.
You don't know.
The legendary Ice Spice.
Man.
Is she legendary already?
Anita Baker's great-great-granddaughter.
I know about Ice Spice.
Okay.
What she look like?
I was lying.
She's curly hair with the fro.
What color?
She's beige like this table.
No, what color's her
She's
hair?
beige like this table.
Yeah, she look like Ronald McDonald.
He's heard of Ice Spice.
You be looking at Ronald McDonald like you look at Ice Spice?
If Ronald McDonald had the ass, I'd be like, hey, yo, Ronnie.
Hey,
what's
Ronnie,
up, fam?
Ronnie boy.
Thick as hell in them
That's
yellow
not a
pants.
bad like McDonald's like a new campaign like
I'm
the
loving
new
it,
Ice
too.
Spice latte. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it,
Ronald McDonald.
it fits. It's like, yo, you want a munch, and then you get the Ice Spice munch deal. You know what I mean? Ice Spice munch meal.
Yep.
They make meals for.
That makes too much sense. It
What's in your Ice Spice munch meal?
comes with a coffee. It's a breakfast.
What's in it?
It's like a thick ass sandwich that has like sausage, bacon, and Canadian bacon on it. You know what I'm saying?
Why Canadian?
So the McGriddle bread,
It's the McGriddle bread.
Okay.
Not the round egg, the flat egg, and the round egg on top of it.
My would be my Ice Spice would be McGriddle with the two double chickens and bacon on it. Yeah, it'd be thick as hell. The crispy chicken,
something cake,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Some cake.
Yeah, like I need my latte.
Yeah,
wash this down. You know, you need it.
Yeah.
Is it a pumpkin spice latte or is it just?
Yeah,
It's
probably
in
some
season.
kind of like
It's
cinnamon.
that's
on
what I'm
there,
saying,
seasoning
yeah.
on
I
her
was
hair.
gonna
Ice
say
Spice,
mine
pumpkin
is some
spice
McNuggets with a thick ass pumpkin pie.
Do they even have pumpkin pie at McDonald's?
They got
No.
that's seasonal right now. They got the pumpkin with the.
Oh yeah, they do got that
they
joint.
do.
Yeah,
McDonald's got a pumpkin pie?
Yeah, they do.
They got the
good.
pumpkin
Man, hell
with the little
no.
cream
Sounds
thing in
bad.
it.
Yeah.
Just like they have the strawberry cream one. Now they got.
Nah, it's all about that custard pie.
I've
You know
only
that-
known
that-
McDonald's for the apple pie.
No, the holiday pie, the holiday custard pie.
When they start doing that?
That joint it's seasonal and it's probably gonna drop in a few weeks. And when you get that, man, it has sprinkles on it. It tastes like
yeah,
Ninja
that's
Turtle
what
pies
it
from back in the day.
does.
I remember the
Remember
tastes
the
like
turtle
a-
pies?
tastes like
yeah.
a thick
Okay,
ass,
Mickey D's.
Fire,
Goddamn
man.
sugar and a
You know it's bad for you.
yeah.
Like you know going into it, like, man, it's gonna kill me, but you know
Looking at McDonald's pictures are bad for you.
they bad. They bad.
I still go get the pies. I can't get the food. But
Yeah.
I go get the pie. I got the
You ain't too
seasonal
good.
pies.
You ain't too good for the fries.
Man, I be waiting for them to come back with the old apple pie.
You remember
This
the
new
fried apple pie?
That's the one.
Yeah, my dad's still looking for that, man.
And the
He's
cherry
still
one.
he's like, man, I don't think he's gonna leave this earth until he has one more fried apple pie.
Hey, why do these places they have something that's dope and they'll just stop making it?
I think too many people burned their mouth with the cherry pies and apple pies.
Oh, yeah. Too many lawsuits.
Yes, that shit's hella super hot.
It says on the box,
Yeah.
very hot. Like it literally, they warn you, they tell you, you know they call
Let's
it
not
hot
be a
apple pie.
bitch, man.
You know?
Who reading
Take that
their
heat.
food in a dark ass
They
car?
warn you.
Go take that heat, man. I'm
But
sick of that.
Out of all fast food restaurants, McDonald's are notorious for burning people. Their coffee,
so what?
They burn the hell out of people
So what? You know what you're getting into now.
until you get burnt.
You know what you're getting into.
You don't want no cold food.
Come on.
Well, they don't like cold food. That's why their ice cream machines always be broken. You know what I mean?
Oh,
They just,
But
These
sometimes
fries.
food can be too hot. Sometimes you want to get right to it. Who wants to
You
wait?
what you supposed to do?
Now, what you got to do is you got to break the apple pie open and you got to breathe the steam back out the other end.
You got to make love to the apple pie. Breathe
You
inside.
got to blow it out like it's like a swisher or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you warming up a swisher. You got to roll your pie up real quick.
Too soft,
a lot of effort, man.
You ever see those videos of like those women who are like frying food? They just have the whole hand in the oil and like they'll be flipping chicken. And,
yeah.
Whew. I said, yeah, that's some real callous.
Oh, yeah, because hot grease ain't no
They ain't no joke. They be in there just mixing it with their hand.
I dated a girl that used to flip the chicken like that. It was like, whoa, hey, that's Tom.
Maybe they become immune to it somehow.
Well, that's what them abuelas mean. Because, man, you get a real, man, she's cooked the tortillas just all, you don't see no utensils, man. It's all straight hand power.
It's just this. Ain't no heat. They just
put a little corn
it's most of the time it's women, right?
Most of the time.
Yeah, their pain level is higher than me.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, they can take way more than me.
I be dropping stuff in grease like
from hella far.
And then running away, yo.
Yeah, you run for cover.
That's because
childbirth and MMA, bro. You be seeing them dudes whole eye out, getting their shoulder popped in. They be like, I'm like, hell no, bro.
But then put them in front of some hot grease. You know what I'm saying? I ain't messing with that.
Nah, Grandpa stayed out the kitchen because their hands was always dirty.
That's true. I ain't including.
Always.
I just got done.
They was in the mines earlier that day. They have granite all over their
dirty
sit
face.
Sit down and eat dirty as hell.
He better not tell him to wash his hands.
What? These dirty hands paid for this. I built this house with these dirty hands.
Better not tell him to wash his hands.
Wash my goddamn hands.
I built that goddamn stove.
Right.
That table, you get off my table with these goddamn clean hands.
Keep talking.
We live, right?
Yeah, we live. We've been hot. We've been hot. We hot like fire.
Oh, man.
We hot like
That's all
fire.
the McRib coming. I was like, oh yeah, we live.
Who want to start? We back.
We are back.
Y'all were gone?
No, we got to finish.
You gotta
with
do the
another.
whole
Oh,
thing.
we are back
Why you
with another.
starting?
I was waiting for the.
See what happened when Tony ain't here?
We are
Damn.
back with another episode of Daddy Issues.
Booyaka, booyaka, hey! Shutters! We switched it up.
Oh,
We ain't doing that other stuff no more.
my God.
See, that's why.
Pow! Yeah.
You got all the sound effects?
What?
See, that's why I ain't want to do that.
Shutters!
What just happened?
Up, we're up. No.
Oh,
That's why I fumbled with mine because I knew he was gonna do something silly.
That's why I didn't even attempt. You guys ripped my pan last time.
I didn't like my remix.
Oh, that was solid.
Fire.
It was solid. It was unexpected.
Fire
It was-
upon them.
I can tell the show got
Daddy
more of a budget now. You got special effects
Oh
now.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It was just a lot. It was just a lot.
It came with it.
The energy was on 12.
It was on 12.
Definitely.
They gonna tell us.
No, they appreciate it.
They liked it. The
Shutters! Hey!
It's very violent.
They liked it. We got Brandon Brody in the building.
Hey.
What's up? Good to be back, man. Good to
man.
be back. Good to be back.
It's always good to have you, Brody.
Yeah, I love being here, man.
How's that dad life treating you, bro?
That dad life's cool, man. The dad
how'd the
life is
kid?
great, man. He was sick over the weekend, man. I wanted to bring him to this thing, man. I went to it was an award show. He usually goes with me. It's like a Kids in Spotlight little charity I work with. It's like a this is not this. I swear this is not trying to get plug on the
No,
say
on the
it.
heartstrings,
Don't say
but
a
it's
little
a
charity.
It's a charity I work with. It's foster youth. They basically write, they cast, and they act in their own films, and then we come in, shoot, direct, and edit them. So I've been working with them for like 10 years, and then they have like an awards and a screening, and that was just this past Saturday. And so this year we partnered with Tiffany's Foundation, She Ready Foundation. So it's like it got a lot of volume, you know. So it's just,
damn.
It's been growing every year. And so Tiffany's actually made a cameo in my film, which like made the kids like super hype, you know. So they're like can say they were in a film with Tiffany Haddish, which is amazing, you know. Anyways, they do the like a red carpet before, so a lot of foster youth they get ushered over in a limo, you know. They're all dressed up and whatnot, and then they do the red carpet and all. It's just a glamorous. It's like there's the Oscars for them and a screening, you know. It's just amazing. So usually I bring my son to that, you know. He gets dressed up, suited. We walk around because it's, you know, it's kid friendly ish. Some of the tone of the film is a little like, you know, it could be a little rough because it's like what they've gone through. What's up, Tony? It's like what they've gone through and everything. So it's like what they know. So it can be like sometimes it's about like, you know, pedophilia or just abuse or like bullying. You know, things.
It gets real.
Yeah, it gets real, man. So like even the film I did, man, that thing was like, whoo! Like I'm literally editing it like hold on, that's too sad. Let me shave that back. You know what I mean? Like that's like it's this
raw.
This
Tiffany's first year part of it?
Yeah, and I've been trying to get her involved for a minute, man. I'd hit her up every year, like just because they just even wanted her to present at the awards show.
Who started this thing?
It's a woman named Ty G Charity. So
It's two separate. They partnered with
with
She
the
Ready.
Ready Foundation. Yeah. So it was amazing. So they were able to like tap in with their foster youth and their program and all that. And it's one of the. I told Ty G, like, that's not even her maiden name. She married a dude named Antonio Charity. And now her name is Taiji Charity. It's like the irony of that is insane.
That's meant to be.
Oh, it's meant to be. But she's just super dope. She started Charity maybe 13 years ago, and every single year it's grown. It's so polished now. Like the screening was at the Regal LA Live. Last year it was at the one of the Globos or one of those theaters downtown. Year before that it was at Paramount. Year before that it was at Fox Studios.
Big.
But the first early years it was like in like Lamert Park or like like some like easier access theaters that they could get, But now it's like it's so polished. They got I don't know if y'all watch Modern Family, but the dad on Modern Family, his dad really worked with foster youth, so he's aligned himself with the organization. Ty Burrell.
Okay.
Yeah, Ty Burrell. He's aligned himself. The presenters they get are always just super dope. I've seen Anthony Anderson pull up one year and he presented. Dope. So it's like it's gotten so much volume, and what they're really trying to do, the big thing, they're gonna build a facility that has all the sets right there, so like your doctor set, your court set, your interrogation room, all that, a fully functioning building that's 4 kids in the spotlight. So the production can just be right there. Anything they want to shoot stuff, and they want to build like a school. They got some big plans that I know is gonna happen. It's crazy that I came in on that organization on some like I just needed some little $150, and they said, "Do you want to come shoot this thing?" A woman went to church with Ty G. Was like, "Yeah, my friend Brody can come shoot it." So I shot it. I worked well with them. They said, next year, would you like to be able to direct a film? And I said, yeah, absolutely. Knock that out the park. So every year since, I've been directing a film every single year short.
Now, are you donating your check?
I'm donating my time.
No.
My time.
Come on, DC. Come on, DC. All this plugging.
No, you got it. Well, hold on. You got it.
It's all about the time.
Not
DC.
everyone is as charitable as I am. You got to understand when you tell a sound guy, hey man, it's about the time. He's like, man, you know what? I'm gonna turn this gear off right now. You know what I mean? you can't pay your PAs.
Brody out here giving the heartfelt. DC's like,
no, man, he got it off. I let him get it
no,
off.
it's really not. It truly is not about like you're not. It's not like it's like a huge like
right.
But what are you doing for the black community?
It's like literally that's part of it too. It's like we're shooting in one day. We have one day to shoot.
Oh damn!
It's low. It's like not a budget. You know what I'm saying? It's literally to like pay off the people that you need to get to help with the team. You can't get everyone to volunteer their time. You can get some people that are super down, but some people go like, yo, I got to rent this gear out. I got to bring this stuff. Like certain things need to get paid for. You know?
Right, yeah.
Early on, we weren't even able to do that. Like you really had to go with that. So it's a blessing that we're able to actually give compensate people for their time.
Oh hell
regard,
yeah.
But it's one of those things, man. Like I urge everyone to go to kitsinc.org, check out the organization, see what you can donate, because like it's one of those things that I didn't have that when I was younger. I didn't have that.
None of us did.
We didn't have that. We didn't have any kind of programs that like
did.
I had
you had a
What do
program.
you mean how? You had a whole set you go
jumping in,
to.
just tap.
They
I
were
had
being
that.
paid on that set to use that set.
Brody, Brody had me
Stop,
Can I
homie
shoot
the
this?
clown. Let me shoot this. No.
But see, that was y'all. Like we didn't have that, man, and there was nothing that was like put into my hands to like give me something that like could focus me.
Right.
I was class clown, and it's like if they harness that into like you can do acting, you can do
Amen.
entertainment,
right.
like
Show them where they can go.
show me where I go.
Yeah,
So I show
man.
my son that he knows how to film stuff. He
hell
understands how to like he shot some of my sketches because I'm like. I don't have no one else hold the camera. I'm like, all right, so you see a little low angle. he's recording.
How old is he now?
He's 7.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Put him
so
to work.
he
Time to
knows
work.
what's up, man. He can hold the
clock him
iPad. He
in.
can I can teach him how to use one of these DSLRs. He gets it now.
Nah, there's kids in Africa in the mines, bro. He can hold a camera.
Yeah, he can hold a damn
It's
camera.
nothing.
He can hold a camera.
What's up, Tony?
What's happening, y'all?
How you
Welcome,
doing, buddy?
welcome.
Y'all was late.
Was you just watching from the car? No, I'm going when I see them go in. The mics ain't hot yet.
I was in the bushes.
Yeah.
I was in the bushes, man. Is this beard oil right here?
Yeah, man. This is from Marche. This is Shantae's fiance.
I got a bottle in the
Marche
crib.
Nicole. She has a whole line that she does of beard oils, detangler
Is this a
shampoo.
new fragrance right here? Because I got one at the house.
Take a sniff.
Oh, yeah, I think this
She
is-
has her shea butter. Shea butter by Marche.
I'm putting this on right now. You know what I'm
you
saying?
go.
Ain't no
Shea-
bullshit.
shea-
What
shea
does that do?
butter.
Does it make your beard grow more, or what does it actually do?
It keeps it conditioned.
She has
conditioned
sweet
and moisturized.
almond and aloe.
Keeps the ends from breaking.
Conditioning.
I don't think I have enough beard to require oil yet.
Helps
Just
with,
you can put something on that.
Nah, I got to
man.
dabble a beard.
It helps with limiting.
You gotta start early.
You know,
ingrowns.
you got it right there. Like I don't got the.
But start now.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is Shantae's fiance, and is it's black owned. She makes the shit herself. She packages it herself. You got conditioner, shampoo. So I mean, go support.
I'm starting to really think you slept in the
I don't know if y'all jumped the gun.
He's taking a bath right now. He's taking a bird bath.
Hold on, I don't have my glasses, y'all.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if y'all jumped the gun or not.
You man.
You don't ride an elevator for the music, do you?
Lord, here we go.
You don't pick an airline for the movies, huh?
You put in your hair too, the beard oil. You might as well.
So when it comes to audio entertainment,
put a little in my hair too.
it makes sense to choose Audible. It's the home for stories told by the biggest stars
Chaz,
like
get in on
Ethan Hawke, Kerry Washington, and Kevin Hart.
Shine your beard up.
It's home to epic adventures, chilling mysteries, and can't miss comedies. Audible is home of storytelling. Let your imagination star
Let's tell him.
with audiobooks, podcasts, and originals. Audible is home of storytelling with, we already went over that.
Come on, man.
So let Audible help you discover new ways to laugh, be inspired, or be entertained. New members can try free for 30 days.
Hey.
Oh, 30 days free?
30 days.
30
Chaz,
days.
you want to tell us about some of them books before I finish this?
Yeah, right now I'm listening to a book by Esther Perel, who is a erotic relationship expert. Her book is called State of Affairs, but she diagnoses affairs from like every single different aspect and avenue. So I love to listen to different experts, and it's just a whole different dynamic on. It makes you think differently about affairs for damn sure. And I never thought I'd be like, hey, an affair might not be the worst thing. I was like,
I thought it talks about all the people that it affects.
It does, but like I said, it's an entire book of every dissection of how an affair and all the different types of affairs, and from like what is sexting to even somebody was like. Gave their wife an STD from
sexting?
from
Get that phone out of there.
Happy endings, and they're still together 4 years later. But they're like our relationship actually got even better because everything's off the table now. So it was like it made it. I'm telling you, man, I was like. Some of those things are the worst things but I would never like heard those kind of ideas unless it was from. Anyways,
affair sounds so like that sounds harsh. That's the one that makes my heart hurt. Like cheating sounds like man, cheat.
I'm just saying, but anyways, so that's just a little insight
way to get
I've got.
an STD. That's what I'm saying. Like, how you get it from the happy ending though?
It
was probably more.
Well.
They were doing more. It started off with that, and then it started doing, the sexual activity started going down.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, give you that.
Yeah, she had it all over her. Anyways,
wait, was it the guy or the girl?
The guy who was doing that, and he gave it to her. So there's like the family, everybody is, and so anyways, that's one of the things I'm reading currently on Audible by Esther Perel.
What you reading? DC?
No, Audible.
Okay, cool. Well, let Audible help you discover new ways to laugh, be inspired, be entertained. New members can try it for free for 30 days.
Frills need?
Yep. Visit audible.com/issues. Or text issues to 500-500. That's 500-500.
Oh.
That's audible.com/issues. Or text issues to 500-500 to try Audible for
Stop
for 30 days. Audible.com/issues.
That was a solid read to not have your glasses on.
Right.
Wasn't bad.
He pieced it
I brought it
together.
up here.
I mean,
I brought it up here with it.
like when you have your glasses, I'm like, ooh.
Oh, the difference
Craig.
in the glasses is just
So to not have your glasses, I'm like, not bad.
night and
bad.
day, man.
That was like 80. That's like 80%. Got an 80 on that. 75.
Yeah,
I
that's
knew
a
you was gonna
70.
drop that.
70,
70,
70,
68.
I get 72.
I
I
didn't know
still
you
go on
were
a field
having
trip with a 68.
impediment.
You could.
You don't give him
I
a
mean,
C
it's
minus?
passing.
Whole vision.
I still play on the
impediment.
basketball
didn't know.
team with a
Yeah, yeah.
68.
71, 73.
Okay.
All right. You
I didn't even know you were
understand
struggling,
that.
Craig. I didn't know. I had no
I
idea.
can't see.
I didn't know you were
He's
struggling
visually-
like right there just now. It sounded clean.
Oh,
It sounded pretty
That was
clean.
very nice of you to say. Bro,
My
Brody's
eyes
a
are
great
getting
Brody's
guest.
stronger
coming in with the
glasses.
positivity.
Brody
Thanks,
comes comes in your house and to be asked like, "Oh, I love what you did with your decorations." It's a whole order.
So clean in here.
Then I start leaving with shit. Like, it's a beautiful home.
Is that fabuloso?
This is your grandmother. Oh, my bad. That's your grandmother right there.
Fabuloso smells good.
Always.
Fabuloso's fire.
You walk in, you smells clean. You ain't gotta wash shit.
All you gotta do is spill it on the floor by the door.
You ever heated it up? You ever boiled it up?
Nah, you done that?
Yeah, you can boil it up, man, and it puts a little aroma in your house. You know, yeah. If you're really trying to get messy with it,
never mind the chemicals, but it does enhance the smell of the house.
You got to leave the house.
It's the original potpourri.
This is how crack started.
It's the Pope.
It's the
Pope.
Somebody, you ever cook bacon soda?
Fabuloso. Hot Fabuloso.
For sure. You just let it sit on the simmer.
Man.
Hell
House
nah.
is smelling amazing.
For real?
With chemicals.
Nah, man.
No, I'm serious.
You clean your whole house is smelling fantastic.
It makes sense, I guess.
You do.
I'm not saying you boil like a whole gallon of Fabuloso. It's like a little bit with some hot water, man. Just
Brody
boil
ain't
it
talking
down.
about
Nah.
You
feel a little stupid, man. Want to sit down for a little bit.
This don't seem safe
Yeah,
in
the
general.
same cookware.
The same pot that you cook with?
Yeah, you clean the pot.
You get a different. Yeah, you clean the pot.
But the pot's clean. I think
you
put the
going back
fabuloso in
and
there.
forth.
Yeah, he was about to lie.
Nah, you put it in a pot. You heat up the water, put a little Fabuloso,
Put some
boil
eggs
that thing
in
and
it.
just let it sit. Just let it
But
aromatic.
what pot are you using?
You're using your Fabuloso pot. You get a special pot
so you get
for your
Nah,
Fabuloso
that
boilage.
makes sense.
So you can
Now
boil
we-
pine.
that
You can
makes
boil
sense.
pine sol.
Look, I might use the same
with
pot,
some
but-
water. It's mixed.
Nah, man.
No, man.
Somebody said they
Look,
do that.
they look,
I do
bam,
that.
they know.
Just because they do
Got
it
to my right.
don't mean it's
Don't mean it's
legit.
right.
Their house probably smells fantastic. All the
Probably
chat
does.
houses smell
I
fantastic.
have no doubt in the smell.
Yeah.
It's just the
safety.
It's an
chemicals.
LA Latino thing.
Oh, but y'all ain't Latino.
I know
mean,
a bunch.
But Fabuloso still be in stores. You can still buy it. You ain't gotta be Latino or have Fabuloso. You racist.
yeah.
You
I'm
racist?
saying-
What a stereotype, you racist. You have a whole Latino at the house.
Here we go.
It got to be purple though. It got to be the purple.
The purple is my favorite.
Yeah.
Purple fire.
Cancel
purple.
Tony.
Purple
I know they made
fire.
other flavors. Well, I'm calling it flavors.
They got the
Look at
blue.
that. Yeah, I'm really getting.
They got a blue
Fabuloso.
Fabuloso?
They always got a blue one. Bubblegum.
Fabuloso's on the cheaper side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a good time.
It's
Big
good.
ass gallon
money
at the
well
bottom.
spent.
It's like what's better, swivel, or
Suavitel?
or Fabuloso?
Well, they two different. Because Suavitel
Oh, we talking about
is
the
fabric
yeah, we
softener.
talking about the fabric softener.
That's
and
my
the cleaner.
favorite fabric softener.
Okay,
Wait, what animals on that one? Is that the duck?
It's a lady, I think.
on the Suavitel.
It's like,
Yeah,
it's like
Wait, more than
somebody-
bounce?
They got a real
Yeah,
bear.
more than bounce.
I like
Yeah.
bounce.
I'm done
I like
with
bounce, man.
You done with bounce?
I'm done with bounce.
Bounce are the one with the bear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Snuggie.
Snuggles.
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 Oh, yeah, I don't
the
know.
bear.
Snuggles is the.
You can put those in the bottom of your trash can.
Okay, that's
No
true.
lie, put a dryer sheet in the bottom of your trash can. It makes it smell good. So like,
I see that.
Yeah, you put that. That's a little life hack
Now
right
that
there.
feels a little.
That seems
safer than
safe.
It's
the-
safe. It's
You
safe.
can also boil
that don't
them
seem
up
as
if you
Breaking
want to.
Badish. That seems.
and then you can roll
Suavitel
it.
is
Then you can
the
roll
lady
the
with
J
the
up in
baby.
it.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's the
yeah.
real thin one. That's
my
when
banger
pouring out
right
real
there.
thin. You got to be like, ooh, well, hold on.
Yeah,
They
You got to
added
think now.
water
You got to put
already.
cornstarch on that one.
It's a lot of people that don't use fabric softener. Did you know that?
Yeah.
They just wash straight.
There's a lot of people don't iron.
That's weird to me, bro.
They don't be
Sometimes
ironing.
I don't
I don't
iron.
iron.
There's
You
certain
don't iron?
items you iron. Dress shirts
Well, I
you
could tell
iron.
Chaz don't iron,
Pants
but
you iron.
but
Sweatsuits you don't iron.
but just
I used to steam it. I'm not gonna lie. I used to steam it. Steaming changed my life. Ironing was cool until I started
That's not,
steaming
my
clothing.
hoodie's not even wrinkled, guys. It's
After-
a different
after-
day, sure.
After I had my second kid, I stopped ironing everything.
Everything?
I
Nah.
stopped ironing
funny, DC.
my dollars.
It's fucking funny, DC.
But you gotta
It's
iron
fucking
certain-
funny, fam.
With it.
You just cracking up over that's fucking my wrinkles is fucking funny to you?
I was laughing, bro.
Oh no?
No.
You just keep keying for no reason over there, huh?
Nah, man, read
Just
this
Giggle
water,
City.
bro.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah. You gonna read the ingredients in there?
It got silent too when he said, "And look at Chaz." I was like, "Ooh."
The fucking jokey guy over here.
He brought it
You
up
do that
straight
set
over
up with
there.
Marlon, huh?
Not bad,
You just taking down the road, are you?
Tony made me laugh.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah. You selling out with that shit
Bring it
too?
over here. When he looked at me, I'm like, no, come over here. But now, man, like, I'll be like, yo, y'all ain't got no iron? I'll be staying at different places. They be like, no. I'll be like, man, how?
Right, bro. It's
How?
crazy.
You didn't iron before you got there?
But no, it's like if you
when
unpack it,
pack,
though.
Yeah.
you got to re-iron.
Y'all don't just use a steamer or put it in there? Either I'll put it
I
in the
have a
shower with
steamer
me.
now.
The steamer's great.
But I
The
gotta
steamer's
have
better.
something to get the wrinkles out.
And the
Yeah, no
steamer
doubt.
ain't
I
as
don't iron,
effective
I
on
steam.
jeans. The steamer don't do nothing to jeans.
All right, here's another life hack. What you could do, man.
There we go.
Go ahead, go, man.
You
Like,
cut
bro,
the oven
no
on.
bullshit.
Like,
Then
yeah,
you want
bro.
to get some crisp. You don't have an iron. You don't have a steamer.
What you do,
Okay.
Brody?
Get some rubbing alcohol
Okay.
and rub it all over the shirt. Now, because the rubbing alcohol has different properties than water, so it dries up like instantly. So all it needs is a little moisture, and you can just smooth it out. Promise you.
You gonna have me catch it on fire?
They say to do the same
Don't
thing.
change the
Vodka.
color of the clothing.
Nah, it's rubbing alcohol, man. Does it change the color of any? Rubbing alcohol is like
I really don't know what rubbing alcohol is.
it's the alcohol that you like when they put they put on.
Just
cotton
don't
balls
walk by
and stuff.
nothing flammable.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it dries up. So I haven't tested that.
Remember you used to dip your finger in rubbing alcohol and light the flame?
Yeah, we did
You
a kid.
don't
Yeah.
feel-
Man,
You
I-
ever done that?
Nah.
And you don't feel the burn.
What?
If you
It's
do
like
what?
whoosh. You can dip
That
your
can't be
finger
good
in
for your
rubbing
fingers.
alcohol, light your finger
For a
and it'll
second,
burn.
'cause it will
Quick
start
second,
burning.
though.
Yeah.
You get limited time, but it won't burn you.
I almost got kicked out the house at 8 for doing the aerosol can and the lighter.
Oh, you should have.
They're like, "Oh, you'll blow up."
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
"What?"
you finna set
man,
everything on.
That's a weapon in the movie.
Right, that's blown away.
That was my teenage years, man. That was fun. We was doing that all the time, playing Alien. Like we had flamethrowers and shit.
Oh,
Running, chasing each other.
Oh
That
man,
was wild.
it was terrible. I don't know how we got aerosol and lighters. But
I just be in the bathroom and they smell a whole bunch of aerosols coming out. Like, Craig, what you doing in there? What you doing in there? Nothing.
Taking a dump. I smell like flame.
It's like every little kid.
I had spicy food. Some chilies. I had peppers.
Y'all play with fire? Everybody play with fire?
Hell yeah, we used to
Oh, I
do.
set
We used to
my
light.
mom's bed on fire.
We used to light. One of my
what?
friends.
Well, she was in it.
We used to go to Jenkins' house. We used to light their. They had a basketball hoop. We used to light the basketball hoop on fire and then take shots. And we were playing NBA Jam. Like he's on fire. And, then threw it through the hoop.
Yo,
And one
wow.
time the ball went through the hoop, caught on fire, hit the gas can, and then gas fell on the floor. It was literally like we ought to all stomp it out, man. I remember that vividly.
The gas
That
can
sounds
was
like-
right
Gas
there.
can
Why
was
the
right
gas
there.
can close?
Cause we was stupid.
So you could put the flame back on the rim real quick.
So the gas can's right there, but the ball fell, and then it made like a trail of fire that was literally leading up to the gas can.
Oh,
Y'all didn't
damn.
have NBA Jam?
No,
The
we had
video
the game. We had the game, but it wasn't enough.
It wasn't live action.
We wanted to have live action razzle dazzle. We wanted
They want a reality
He's
of
on
it.
fire.
Not a single soul can dunk, but they're like, we can set the ball on fire.
Right.
That we can do.
Whoosh. I love that feeling though in the game.
Oh, when they
When
hit
you
that,
on fire?
He's
the whole
on
net
fire.
burned up.
Yeah.
When you jump from half court, you be like,
NBA
Glass
Jam, no
break.
fouls was called.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's-
NBA
It's like UFC.
Man, he was
is that the best basketball game?
NBA Jam is up
I'm gonna
there.
say NBA Street Volume 2.
I'm gonna go
NBA
Jordan versus Bird on Nintendo.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh, double
That
dribble.
sound- that's-
NBA.
Double
Double
dribble.
dribble.
Double dribble
Double
was
dribble was
cold.
popping, man.
Do y'all remember Arch Rivals?
Arch
I
Rivals.
never
You-
played.
There's one dude with a mohawk. You could punch dudes in the face and take the ball the other way.
Oh man.
I remember that game though, but I never played it.
Most of the game, you just fight.
I remember the Lakers versus Celtics, the Bulls versus Blazers. It was like they would make a new game every year based on the champions of that season. So it was Bulls, Blazers.
That was Nintendo?
Bulls. That was on Sega.
Oh, okay.
So I used to get that and play. They had the updated stats. You had the rosters. I was like, yeah, man. Cass was getting injured. But you know, double dribble, it was just like you just was playing with people.
Yeah.
Nobody got hurt. It was no injuries.
You didn't know who you
had
were.
6 teams to choose from.
Yeah.
I remember playing Madden back when I have Donovan McNabb, and McNabb got hurt, and I was like, "Ain't this a bitch?" My whole
First game.
quarterback get hurt. I said,
Right.
"What?" I said, "Man, I can't play this shit no more."
Do we need the
that's
injuries
crazy.
in the video game?
They make them happen.
Is that
dog. Like,
necessary?
Come on, dog. What are you doing?
I don't like it.
Because the Super Tecmo Bowl, when you get injured, it's just like, man,
It's
I done
over.
lost.
I
done
understand
lost
if you
random
try to
feelings.
do, if you're trying to, all right, here's what it makes sense to me. If you're trying to do the most and just trying to button mash and you press like a button while somebody else does the same button, then that makes sense. But if you just running your character and then someone just gets injured like that, it's like, yo, the computer made that happen. That's probability. That has
Yeah.
nothing to do with what you did. If
Nothing.
you actually, like, it's like,
That's
it's like
because they
Mario
said
Kart.
it's time for someone to get hurt.
Yeah, I don't want to see
Yeah.
my favorite players getting hurt on the game. It's
Oh,
like,
they be having
come on.
career-ending injuries in
And
the
they
game
be
sometimes.
going off the field. They show
Come
a little
on,
thing.
bro.
Yeah.
They be like Joe Montana hurt.
They don't show the part where they go to therapy and for CTE scans. They don't show that part of the game.
none of that.
They need that level where you
That's
have
not
to
just start
set up
the
your
game
doctor
over.
appointment. You have to
Man.
go in.
All you can do is check the health of your. This is Super Tecmo Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
You check the health of your player, and if it's like bad, then they got a good chance of getting hurt.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of sub them out early. But I just be playing them until
They can't no
Exhausted.
more.
they fade you
Yeah.
out on the field, and then the medics run out, and then boom, they out of here.
Y'all play Blitz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tax on the extra point.
Isn't that when you do like
They
the
don't even let you kick it. They just be like, man, we just gonna give you the extra point, man.
like hurdle over people and stuff.
Yeah,
all
I remember that was an NBA jam for football.
You run all the way back to your end zone and throw it.
Mm-hmm.
You said Blitz?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
Blitz
Blitz was
great.
crazy.
Blitz was mad fun.
Yeah, in all those games they got for like Tecmo Bowl, you could throw the whole field easily.
Oh, absolutely. You can go end zone to end zone.
Easily.
Running
Oh,
away.
tough.
Well, it was Bo
Tough.
Jackson was the one that was unfair though.
Oh, in the first Tecmo Bowl, if you had the Raiders, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Bears was super good. 49ers, Giants, especially in Super Tecmo Bowl, you had
LT, Sims.
LT on defense.
I was getting hella sacks.
You
with
taking
him.
people extra point every time. Field goal?
Yeah.
Lawrence Taylor was on
He'd be
that ass.
behind there.
Man, there was no way you could get it off. And then,
But y'all had Singletary right there.
yep, Singletary was fast. You had Barry Sanders on the Lions. He'd be running up and down.
You
Christian
can't tackle.
Okoye.
You were like, you can't tackle.
They had Randall Cunningham on the game, but you could tell who they didn't get clearance for. 'Cause it would just say QB Eagles, QB Bills.
Yeah.
So it was just like we know who.
I don't even know if they
it
had
is.
clearance. Was they Joe Montana? Or just say,
Joe Montana was on there.
Yeah, he was there.
I remember
Yeah.
when Jordan got unlocked.
Oh man,
He wasn't on no games for the longest.
I said
Yeah.
came mad late.
Yeah.
and then boom.
What they paid him, right? Is that what it was? He waiting on some money.
He was actually on NBA Street.
Jordan?
Yeah. You could pick him on NBA Street. I think it was volume 2 or
With a
3.
special code.
That shit was
Yeah,
Nah,
man,
he was.
you could
You
actually
had to
get-
unlock that nigga.
Wasn't it Air 23 or
Miguel
something?
Jordan.
No, it was him. It was actually him in the game.
It was
At
Wizard-
this point, it was.
was
That's
Wizard Jordan.
2000s. Yeah,
It was like
Wizard
Wizard Jordan.
Wizard
So he said,
Jordan.
all right, can we at least buy a Wizard Jordan? Like, can we afford that? They're like, yeah, you can buy that version, but you can't buy
You ain't getting the
Bulls version. You ain't
the
getting no.
88.
Yeah, nobody got the Bulls version until 2K11.
Right, it was
that right?
mad long.
2K11. Yeah,
He was like a 99, I think.
yeah. It was. They based the game around. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is a big deal because he was like, oh yeah. Even my dad was tripping about it. I was like, what? It was
Like
like Jordan was
MJ,
never
yeah.
in the game. I was like, oh, I didn't.
He probably
know
didn't want to like jinx his career or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
was
having him in
over.
the game, like he gets
It-
injured in the
like the
game, some
Madden
kind of
curse
voodoo effect.
that.
Yeah,
Shit that
the
people
Madden
talk about,
curse.
the
Exactly.
Madden curse.
What if you picked Jordan and they gave you his GM rating and then you had to play?
Oh hell,
Play with this.
You get Kwame Brown.
right?
Weren't they not supposed to give anybody else a rating like Jordan, and then they gave LeBron it or something?
No, I don't even think LeBron touched Jordan's rating.
Not shooting wise.
Yeah, it was
He's
always
a much
under.
better shooter now.
So I think they had Jordan like 98,
He
99.
was like 99 across the board.
So any of them
Damn.
guys with legendary
Yeah.
stats with
Right.
99 or whatever.
Okay,
They'd be damn near unbeatable. But 2K now is just a totally different game anyway.
Man, my nephew played 2K, bro. None of them play. Them cats be hanging out in the lobby and talking about clothes and shit. He was like, "Oh, he's like, you got to have this and this, or they won't pick you." I was like, "This shit is dumb, bro."
Oh, just to get in the
It's-
game, you gotta be.
you gotta
yeah,
have a
that's
certain
crazy.
style, yeah.
That's wild,
That's
yo.
wild.
That's
Wow, bro, that
It's
would've-
about the money now, microtransactions. They don't even care about like the gameplay aspect of it is damn near the same game to game, but every year the main draw is the my player aspect. But in order for your player to even be good, for you to even be considered decent, people be like, man, nah, I bought the game, I'm dropping 20 so I can get my player to an 80 overall so I can at least compete, because if you're not, then you're terrible.
You know, your
Oh,
player's
man.
gonna be terrible. So you
Yeah,
gotta
he's the
you gotta buy all the Cam Newton gear in the game to just even compete.
You gotta
Yeah,
have
dog,
that.
you gotta buy
the
the
hat,
hat,
and
yeah.
the shorts, the
The clothes, you gotta, so the
Yeah.
clothes is a part of it, but it's really the stats. Like it costs money to get your stats up, and you earn VC by playing the game. That's what it's called, VC, virtual currency.
Yeah.
And if you're not good at the game, if you play good, they give you a little bit, and you got to play like a bunch of games in order for you to be like, all right, I got to get my stats up. And the higher your overall gets, the more it costs to upgrade one stat line.
Wait,
there's
so,
rich kids that
so
are probably
being
trash.
dope means nothing. Like,
Why
you
you
can-
got good
You
stuff?
can't be
Yeah,
good. The thing about the game is
Cause
you
all
can't be good unless you spend money. Almost, it's
That's
literally to that
wild,
point.
bro.
Like you
Take
can't
the
be
juice.
good
Oh,
at the
shit,
game
you
unless
can
you
have it.
actually spend money.
Wow.
So that's the problem with the game today, which is why people are like, if you don't play 2K, I don't blame you. But the servers be trash. You got to spend money. Everybody, if you ask anybody if they play 2K and they do my player, guarantee they'll be like, oh yeah, I bought the game, but then I spent money on VC. How much money you spend on VC? Like $20, $50.
You know
It's
how
mobile.
unfair that is?
My
Like
nephews,
for a
yeah.
kid that's just like a little 9, 10-year-old, you know, just working so hard to play to be good at the game. Then you got this dude working a full-time job,
Right.
Yeah.
spending his whole check.
He's
Right.
not even
making his
doing that.
player
Yeah,
better.
it's literally pay to win. That's
But
pretty much
my
what it is.
nephew, he'll ask for, it's a lot less now. He asked for PlayStation bucks though. He'd be like, "Yo, can you buy me such and such on a PlayStation?" He just wanted PlayStation credits, bro.
I'm doing the
He's want
wrong
the currency.
thing. I need to design
Again, dog,
clothes.
but most of these games
video
are.
game.
Wait, how's the
Well,
currency?
it's not just the clothes. The clothes are in the game. The clothes damn near cost more than your stats. The stats is what people spend their money on. The clothes is just extra
That shit
shit.
is crazy.
It's just
Yeah, I
a-
see
it's
him.
just an
Everybody be
add-on.
dressed the same on their team.
Yeah,
Dressed in
but
suits.
that's
She's
just-
like, who these niggas
Dressed in
hooping in
suits.
suits?
How's the currency work? Is $50, or is it like?
It pretty much it's
I
almost
couldn't
one
tell
to
you.
one. I would
Oh,
say. So
okay.
like
I
couldn't tell you 100% what it
100. No,
is.
it's like 100. So 100 would be $1 basically. 100 coins in the game is like $1, but 100 coins ain't getting you shit in that game. It ain't getting you nothing. So imagine this. I say I want a pair of Jordans, right? Them bitches cost 60,000 in-game currency, right?
Oh wow.
And nobody's
So
trying
that's
to do all that math.
$60 in real life that you would have to spend in order to convert that to virtual. See what I mean?
that's
But then
crazy.
if you play a
Grass
game, so I watch my
world.
friends play in the rec. They'll play a match and they'll get like 300, maybe 300 VC per win if they win in the rec. And the rec is like a full 20-minute basketball game, pretty much.
But so many of these
So-
games now are free, right?
Yep.
A lot of games now are just free to download because they just want you to buy in-house.
skins,
buy in-house.
microtransactions.
I mean, it's all those things.
My son was bragging about how many V-Bucks he had in Fortnite. He's like, Daddy, I got like 56 racks. And like, he didn't say it like that, but he's like, I got like 5,600.
Wait,
He said
then
the
your son-
exact amount in
I would be like, he
Fortnite.
sells drugs.
Like telling me all this money he has in Fortnite and everything, you know? And then he's trying to get me to buy him more V-Bucks and all that.
V-Bucks.
V-Bucks.
My friends hit me with different stuff now. My friends hit me with, yo, you know you can make money watching Netflix. I'm like, what? See? Then you go online and look, where can I make money watching Netflix, Amazon Prime?
Tell me more.
That's
I can
my
make
friends
money
hit me
watching Netflix?
With. Yo,
How though?
Is
This
it like
this
is it
a
like
survey?
gaming?
Survey?
you watch.
Is it like doing
and then you
reviews?
Answer a survey.
Yeah,
Oh.
surveys, yeah. Surveys pay. But you gotta do a
Good,
lot
decent
of-
money or like giving blood money?
Probably giving blood money.
Yeah, that's what
But
I'm
it
saying.
depends on
do
the
all
depends on the survey too. Because if it's like something that's more like they have to do a bunch of stuff, then they'll probably pay you more because it's worth your time. Like it's your time kind of.
Oh,
thing.
yeah, okay.
So
Damn.
Yeah, it's so many ways to make money now.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta, as the kids say, tap in. You just gotta tap in, man.
I mean, so many people, man, they make products doing what's called arbitrage, which is pretty much, let's say I go buy
tough
something
word.
at Costco, right, at wholesale, and you go sell it online. People do it all the time. And if you do that, you can use ShipStation.
Oh, nice transition.
Well,
Chad.
thank you.
Yeah, you on this, man.
Even Marche herself, myself, I use ShipStation just recently, man, shipping off some merch that I always forget to bring in here because I'm not a professional. But ShipStation is one of the easiest things, man. They'll let you do you can weigh your stuff, you put your information in, and it tells you how much it's going to cost. The good thing about it is linked to stamps.com, and I don't know if people know this, but if you're going to ship something, you can go to USPS.com, you can go to stamps.com, and you can actually request free envelopes and free boxes, and they'll send it to you. Free. So you can actually, and then ShipStation helps you set up all that. So you're not really spending money outgoing. They'll send you a scale, so you can use that also. So
For the weight,
for the weight,
kilos,
for the kilos,
for
so you
that
can actually
smack.
measure out. So your price of your expending price is actually way less. Spending is not the word I was looking for, but you guys know what I mean.
Right.
Expenses,
Right.
are way less. And ShipStation does all that for you guys, like super easy, especially the holidays coming out. You guys want to ship stuff. ShipStation makes it tremendously easy. You can print your labels in there. You don't have to go anywhere. All you got to do, they'll even have somebody come pick it up. You can do it through USPS, so you can just leave it out. You have to go nowhere.
Okay.
Nowhere. You ain't got to do a goddamn thing to ship out stuff and start your own business at home or just send out gifts for the holidays because that time is coming.
So if I wanted to ship something, like if I wanted to ship like, you know, some like food, you know, ShipStation, it doesn't matter how long you had the food.
I think they'll ship it if it's spoiled.
Okay.
I think that's fine
that's
as
a
long as it's
personal
inside
choice.
the box with a label on it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I would tell you to get like tinfoil, some ice packs,
Yeah.
but before it spoils, you should like put that in
But you
there
can
before.
send food too. You can send
Yeah.
food. Okay.
Yeah, man. ShipStation don't care. They say
try
you
ice
got it,
it.
we got it, baby. They also partner with Amazon, Etsy, eBay, Shopify, and more. And like I said, stamps.com also. So they make everything super easy for you to do. You can manage every order from the simple dashboard and automate your routine. So if you have a account or where you sell, you just plug it in, plug and play, pretty much for the most part. And that's what I got a chance to do. And it was mad simple, bro. And they give you like a discount on shipping. So let's say as UPS or something like that, it might be $8-7. They'll cut off like $1 or $2 for you, so they just keep your income mad low. You know what I'm saying? Keon's boner. So you'll save time, money, and stress during the holiday rush when you sign using our promo code, which is
What's that thing?
Letters.
ShipStation.com. /issues. And you get a 60-day free trial.
Not the free. Not the free.
That's a 60-day free trial. So get 60-day free trial at shipstation.com/issues. And we want to thank ShipStation for sponsoring the show.
Oh man,
Damn fool not to get that deal, man. You shipping, man. You
better
shipping.
grow a lot of hair.
You shipping, baby. You shipping, baby.
She's sweet deal.
DC thought it was a lotion at first, so he put a line. Like,
Did he really?
Like, that's for your beard.
Hey,
DC.
don't read shit. Remember at
the Airbnb.
at the safe house?
DC smelling tea tree oil.
Safe house what?
Tea tree
You
oil.
put the off on your legs as lotion.
DC don't read 8 bottle.
He put the off on his legs.
He put the
DC
off all the way
what's
on.
that, sour cream?
Man, he was
Shea
greasy
butter.
too. He was glistening
I was like, what is this?
with the off. He was like, yeah, man.
DC ain't never
Mosquitoes
read a
was
label.
messing with you though. I'll tell you that.
He was good on mosquitoes.
I just seen him going to work on his hands.
Crazy like that's beard oil.
Labels, schmabels. DC don't read a label.
He read it afterwards. He's like,
okay,
you're
yeah,
right.
okay.
But beard oil is good for your hands too, though.
Sure, if you
Some
want
of
to
your
grow,
skin.
I'm trying to grow a beard on your
Yeah.
He gonna have a goatee right here, right in the crotch of his hand.
It's all about the ash.
Yeah, that's good product though.
That's good. It's
And
really
I
good.
already had one of these from her, so I wanted to re-up because this is a different scent.
Hey,
What's
go
that,
to
the beard oil?
marchenicole.com.
This the scalp care and hair growth oil serum
Okay.
plus serum. It's all natural, vegan, animal cruelty free. So it's a good time, man.
man.
Right up the alleyway.
marchenicole.com,
Yeah,
man.
I put the info in the chats word.
There you go.
It smells good.
Yeah, I'm digging this. Digging on me.
So why was you late, Tony?
baby.
So I was late
baby
because
blue
you
sun.
know what I'm saying. My ankles fell off.
Oh, both of them?
Yeah.
Wow, same time?
I couldn't find.
Or did you have one in the
Okay.
morning and then the other one you was like, oh, well,
No,
this
they
one
just
worked?
they just fell loose.
You really
When I
don't need
heard
your
them roll
ankles
down
to get in the
street,
car.
I did need them.
When'd you notice they were
my ankle
gone?
to work the gas pedal.
When'd you notice they were
You nub
gone?
it.
I heard them clink and they rolled down the street, so I had to crawl down and get them.
okay.
Yeah, it was tough.
Sabrina
damn.
wasn't around to help you
Nah,
with your
she
ankle?
was at the gym.
Yeah, the cats can't help you?
Oh man, they was trying to palm
Play
my
with
ankle
the-
bones
with the
up into the storm drain.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, cats are savages, man. It's
What happened
real
last
out
week
here.
when you was late?
I was late last
He was
week.
late last week?
Yeah, he was late last week.
I was late last
You
week.
wasn't here.
I wasn't here.
I was here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Okay.
Huh? No, I wasn't talking about. I was talking about Tony.
Oh yeah, DC didn't even give
Oh,
us a replacement. You didn't even give us a replacement.
Yeah, you sure didn't.
Y'all know, yeah.
Cool.
Y'all
game.
seen what happened to the
It was just
I'm
replacement.
so
Cool.
used to DC not being here that I literally looked at
Brody's
the screen and
lying.
said, "Well, DC's not on the screen right now." While he's sitting right
Brody's
here.
lying.
I'm like,
DC
who's
is
missing?
usually
I couldn't
gone.
remember
No, bro,
who's missing.
you know what we're gonna
DC
do?
is usually
DC.
Chatsworth, this is what we're gonna do. I need you guys
Oh,
to
here
go
we
through
go.
each
Don't
episode
do this.
Here we go.
and let's find out.
It's
Tally
you.
up the misses and the
It's
mates.
That's a lot of work.
Keon's had a lot of misses. lately.
No,
You're
it's not
one.
up to you.
I still think he hasn't caught you yet.
Not
Chaz
yet.
has had a lot. Remember, he was filming some
I'll
shit.
miss
Wow,
it. I'll
that
miss
was a
it.
while ago.
I'll miss
Yeah.
a chunk of it. I've been here since.
Chaz missed like a month straight.
I've been unemployed since then. I've been here every week.
I think now it's like DC is still number one. I
can't be.
You
Oh,
are Taylor
yeah.
Swift.
I-
And
I'm not used to
then
seeing you here in
I
person.
guess
literally
Keon's
looked at the screen and
21
said, "Where's
and,
DC?"
Keon
at?"
and Chaz probably neck and neck.
So y'all are 21 and Drake.
Yeah, and then me, and then
I'm off. I'm not even.
I'm willing to
Oh,
bet breakfast on it. I'm not the number one person to
What?
miss.
You gonna bring
Oh,
us
you
all
definitely-
breakfast?
I'm willing to
number
bet
one.
breakfast on it.
Who's number one?
Just take the bet.
Number
Yeah,
one is
we-
Chaz.
All right, DC.
Oh, no,
we agree.
man. Chaz ain't missing a long time.
We agree,
Chatsworth,
DC.
do the
Let's all-
homework.
Let's shake on it.
Y'all got me, Chatsworth?
They
Let's
saying
do
it's
it.
They
you
saying
by
you,
far.
DC before.
Chatsworth, come on now. Let's
This
get
is a
some
great
proof.
breakfast
They're not
place
even.
by
They're
you. I
like just
What kind of
DC,
vegan
but-
breakfast you want?
You know Nat's
On a
early
tofu
bite?
scramble. on the house. It's definitely DC.
I need to prove. I'm not saying it's not me.
They all
What
saying
are you
it's
saying?
you.
I want them to go. I want facts.
They
I don't,
saying it right
Look
here.
at the whole page
that's not
down there.
facts. I want them to go through our episodes and be like,
They-
I guarantee me and Chaz are closer than people
There's
think.
not even
I guarantee
a
it.
single person who's stuttering here.
I
It's all
guarantee
the-
They coming
it.
in with the utmost
They
confidence.
said 100. Somebody said 100% with the.
Y'all gonna give me
emoji.
facts or what? We're gonna take
They
these
shot
guests.
me.
You want a poll?
Yes, I want. I don't want this poll because they already judged me.
Okay.
I want somebody who's gonna do real research, go through our episodes,
all the way back. We've been here for like 2 years.
yes,
There's a lot of C-minus.
prove it.
Prove it. They
Somebody
prove it.
got me.
They prove it, Beanie, going to your brain, man.
Nana P said she gonna do it.
Thank you, Nana
Okay.
P. Thank you, Nana
And
P.
you will discover
Yeah.
That would be dope if somebody tallied up all the misses.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a lot of work.
He don't want to do that.
I'm more than confident.
You're not
DC
confident
that it's
anymore.
You
If
had
somebody did all the episodes,
Yes.
because all you really got to do is just look real quick and then move on to the
screenshot,
next.
right?
Yeah.
Well, nah, because sometimes you come in late, so you're not there
Yeah,
in the
gotta hang
beginning,
in.
then you pop in.
They can
Just
do a
go to
little-
the middle. Just go to the
That's
middle.
all you gotta do.
And then
Go to the
boom.
middle.
It is
Yeah.
DC.
Is that a
You gotta
fair-
bring my lateness up, man.
I'm just saying, you know, that's how this all started.
Watch out.
And you got to, and it
I'm
does
definitely
count
the
when I'm
latest.
there. Yeah, you're the latest, and it definitely counts when I'm there via Zoom too. So
Yeah, that counts.
I'm talking about not in studio.
Yeah. You still got
It's
more.
still you.
Starting to-
You still number one.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna see.
Still
You can
number
say you can text us through it and still be you.
We're gonna see. We have Nana P gonna check it out, do her research,
Here
and
we go.
we good to go.
But you're saying it does count if you're on the screen?
Yeah, if you're on the screen, that counts as being
That
here.
counts as being here. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, like because I phoned in a couple times.
I did.
yeah,
one.
zoomed in.
Zoomed in.
I don't think I ever phoned in.
Nah, Beck, you
You don't
never.
care
Nah.
about us though. You just be out.
I'd be
You
out
just
of
be
here.
gone.
When you gone, you gone.
Man, watch out, man. Ashley J 87 got a question.
What's up, Ashley J 87?
On last week's show, you guys mentioned MJ and his Say music video. My question is, what is a memorable music video that you loved, and which song you wish you had a music video? So which song that doesn't have a video do you wish had a video? And also, what's the most memorable music video to you?
From MJ?
Just in general.
Just in general or MJ, Ashley? Because I got my MJ answer easy.
I got my
They
video.
think I've been here more than DC.
Oh, wow. Wow.
They doing all this talk, but wait till the results come. The real
in general,
results.
in general.
Video that I wish they would have had
Yeah.
was for Biggie and Tupac with Lil Vicious. It's called Running.
I don't think I know that song.
Yeah, it's called Running. They ended up redoing it with someone else instead of Lil Vicious, but the original track was with them three.
Oh, wow.
Pretty dope. And then favorite video might be
Favorite video is tough.
Tell Me What That Thing Smell Like.
Huh?
Black Jesus.
What?
Okay.
Can we kick it tonight? Can you tell me what that thing smell like? You remember that?
No. Was that
Okay.
on BET Uncut?
It was on BET Uncut.
Oh, wow.
So there's a video for it.
Yeah, I would probably have to say though,
Black
Michael
Jesus.
Jackson Moonwalker.
Okay.
The whole movie is a video
That's the one that you were impacted by
Yeah.
and such.
that I like the most.
Tell me what the thing smell like. What you got, DC?
What was what is the
What's your most memorable music video? And what song do you wish they made a video to that they never did?
most memorable music video for me would probably be, I watched over and over again, Set Adrift by PM Don.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's my most memorable.
That's a dope song.
Yeah, but I watched that hella much.
The video?
Yeah.
What? So you hate KRS-One because he threw him off stage?
Nah, I didn't.
And he did? Yeah, they
Yeah.
fought. They fought.
And what's
Yeah,
the
on
other part
stage they
to the
fought?
question?
What's a video? What's a song that never had a video that you wish had a video?
You come back to me. Let me think.
Okay. Chaz?
One of my favorite videos.
Candy Rain? By Soul Food?
Definitely not.
Come on. Don't tell me how you feel me.
It's probably definitely something from like Redman. Redman always had the most fun videos to me. So I want to say
When he was the cartoon?
that was Doc's the name. D. That was always great. And then now probably he actually had this one called Put It Down. It was like I watched it a gang of times, but he's
Redman?
Yeah, it came in his later albums, but probably on like Red Gone Wild. But he was just riding on top of fat bitches, and he was.
He inspired
But
Ludacris a
Redman
lot.
has like the most fun videos, bro.
He
videos
inspired
are dope.
Ludacris a lot from his earlier.
It makes
videos.
sense.
I'll Put It Down was 2007.
Yeah, him and Timbaland, great track. And then or even if you go to what was the one? The really
Bless you.
Thank you.
Why can't I blank it? My first name was he ain't shit because every
Oh,
time
you
I
talking
come
about Superman Lover? Or are
Nah.
you talking about
I'll
Well, you
be
talking about
there.
the Redman
I'll
song?
be there. Yeah. Those were videos I watched a ton of times.
Okay.
Like I was always like, yo, Red funny.
Oh, Donnell Rollins is in this video.
Yeah. It was mad silly, bro. Red has one. Have you heard that one slap the shit out you? And when he's just going around slapping the shit out babies, people, like Red is funny, but Red has some of the best videos.
Yeah, Redman, he had them dope videos. Him, Buster, Missy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Busta has some great ones too.
Gotta say Ludacris.
Ludacris too, yeah, for sure.
T.I. still ain't forgave myself.
Oh, okay.
They didn't have a video for that?
No video for that.
Oh, yeah,
How'd
that's
that one
a
go?
song I had no
Because I don't know that one.
I've been in and out of trouble since they had a lesson. Dead wrong with no daddy present. Remember that one?
Dead in prison.
I wasn't a big T.I.
Still ain't
fan.
forgave myself. It's on. I'm serious.
You don't relate to that.
I do.
You
Well,
dad
nah, I don't
been-
really. My dad's in my life.
Yeah,
but
the whole way.
that's what, I just gave him the beginning of the song.
Never mind that part.
Still ain't forgave myself.
They
Yeah.
should have had a video.
I'm trying to think something that doesn't have a video that I'm like,
It's tough.
Back in the
yeah.
days, a bunch of songs didn't have
The
videos.
hard-
Just think about the
questions
song that
asked
you
you.
like the most. Like,
Well, most
yeah,
songs
that's
I
what I
like
did.
had videos.
I'm like,
you know
who
what I
shot
mean?
you?
I
Didn't
had to
have a
like,
video. Come on.
I
Get
was-
on there, Chaz.
That's the problem when you only like classics. How y'all do? You only like the best songs.
oh, okay.
I dig into the artist
Oh,
and
here
find
we
out.
go
I got
with
you.
See, this is where y'all
we go
repay.
with this.
I
Think
named a
about
song
it.
y'all never heard of.
This is one of the few episodes of DC's here to shine right here.
Think about it. That's what happens when y'all only fool with the classics. Y'all got videos and all that. I had to dig into the
I'm
artist.
always off to the side with the track.
What you got over there, Tony?
So for me, memorable video. We just going memorable. It's not my favorite, but just memorable where it really just had an impact is Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. That music video is when I was just like, I don't know, that video just really got my attention as to who Michael Jackson was and just how videos look and just really paying attention to music videos. Because I feel like I don't really remember that many videos before that. And then, because I was like 82, 83. So I just remember seeing that video. My brothers being hyped, like, oh, it's a Michael Jackson video. And I was just like, man, the sidewalk is lighting up, man. This is dope.
It's
man.
magic.
I
So-
love checkered tile for a while. after
Man,
that. I like,
it was just
ooh,
like, yo, man, look at the dun, dun. And then so that was a moment where it just really resonated with me. So Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, the most memorable. I remember where I was standing, where we were living, all that. And then a music video that never was. Probably Life's a Bitch by Nas featuring AZ. Like that's like my favorite song on that album, Illmatic. And I feel like they should have had a video for that because that song is amazing. AZ's verse is one of the best ever. So I'm gonna go with Life's a Bitch by Nas featuring AZ as the video. They can have his pops coming in there playing their little horn at the end. It'll just be because in my mind I visualize a video, so I'll do that with a lot of music.
Did Give Me the
anyway.
Loot have a video? I never seen one for it.
Give Me the Loot. No,
Give Me
it
the
didn't have a
Loot.
video.
Oh, then that would be mine. That would be my pick.
Would that be a first time if you were to go back and do a video for that with Nas and AZ now, with his dad playing the horn? Not as a re-release, just to have a video.
Now?
For it. Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be great. I'd be like, man, let me direct. Let me direct.
Oh,
What
put
you
his
got,
pops
Brody?
in.
You put his pops in there.
Did you say one already?
No, I didn't.
All right,
Y'all
right.
kind of skipped over me, but it was okay.
No, we just
No,
skip
we
over
was
it.
waiting,
We
saving
just,
best for last.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because so since I had so much time to think, I got a few. So
You get
as
to.
far as just memorable videos, man, like Mo Money Mo Problem sticks out really big for me because I just remember
good
that was like
video.
I just remember like there was like a whole little movie. It was the Tiger Woods thing, Mace and Puffy at the time. They were doing their little
Right.
their Tiger Woods thing. You know what I'm saying? And then it went to the video, and then with that too, also Hypnotized. I just remember like the driving backwards in the car was like such a crazy like visual.
Oh, yeah.
Tip Drill for sure. Sticks
Oh.
in my brain, man. Tip Drill is one of
Tip
those videos.
Drill.
I used to pause that joint just to look at every single woman in that video. Every single one I had to see what they looked
Tip
like because they were so
Drill.
fast.
Tip drill
Tip
or
drill.
drop down and get your eagle on.
No,
Tip
Tip
Drill
Drill.
is
Okay,
legendary.
just
Tip Drill. It was so.
Legendary.
It was the first like super raw uncut. Like they pushed the boundary on BET Uncut with that
Yeah, they
video.
did.
Pussy Poppin' did that with Ludacris joint, but then Tip Drill came out and just
Turned
made
Tip Drill
P Poppin'
off.
look like a thing. Tip Drill
Never turned
It's
it
still
off.
on at the house right now.
Man,
Still
never
on.
turned it
Your
off.
son's over there
You
like,
know what's funny about Tip Drill? One of the girls that's in the Tip Drill video, she was getting a lot of shine in that video.
I know which one.
She was in ATL.
Her thing broke. Her
I think that was it. Might I
It's
don't know
not-
if it
it's
was
not
hers
Buffy
that
the
broke or
Body,
the
is
other
it?
one. No. She was
Okay.
in. I don't know if y'all remember ATL well, but
Mhm.
it It was a girl walking out of like a pizza place, and T.I.'s little brother in the joint, Evan Ross, was trying to holler at her. She was in the Tip Drill video.
She looked black and Asian.
Was Tip Drill the one that got the flack
She was
for
like
with the
lighter
credit card?
skin. Huh?
Yes. Yes. Another scene.
Yeah.
Like, again, there's so many things
the
that
credit
happened in
card,
that
yeah.
video. I mean, it was insane. As far as videos that I wish they did, I'm just kind of going back through who I like. You know, I remember I listened to a lot of Ludacris. I was trying to think of which songs that he didn't even do a video for that I really liked. Coming to America, that was like track 1 on Word of Mouth. I don't remember. It was like,
with the
thank
beginning.
you, the king, the royal penis is clean, Your Highness. Thank you, king shit. And I just can't imagine why they didn't do a Coming to America spoof with that one song.
Probably
You know what I'm
budget.
saying? Like that was like
That's what I would think.
And plus, they already
Eminem.
did a Coming to America spoof with Busta.
It was the Eminem, Snoop, and what was it? The Bitch Please 2. That was on the Marshall Mathers. Oh, I couldn't understand why they never did a video for that.
They didn't?
Nah. Nope. There's no video for that.
That was a good song,
It
too.
was a great song. And then the other one, I think.
Are
was,
you giving us 2
Yeah,
minutes?
this is- I waited all day for this. I waited all. It's 6 o'clock in the
Well,
night
he said
now.
he said it
Hey,
did too many
hey,
times
man.
and then
Giving us a list.
Hey, but you like my list though.
It's legit, but you know.
All right, and RoboCop on Kanye Hart on 808s
Big
and
up, that's
Heartbreaks.
a lot of
RoboCop.
goddamn videos he's
Yeah,
named,
he's
man.
like, and another one.
And then another one,
We gotta narrow this down.
RoboCop. That's
that's
the last
the
one.
case-
That's my last entry. RoboCop,
Nah,
Kanye.
man, no, the
Come on, man.
first thing you said is the entry. That's it.
Man, I said other things too. Put that on the uncut
He had a
version. All right?
list. Ashley was like, "What's one video?"
Look, in the edit, just leave the 2 and then leave an uncut version where I leave where Brody gives his whole
It just clips back,
30-minute list.
stops, and
then
just
the
edit.
other one I wanted to choose.
All right, let me see what other.
That's a good
questions we
question,
got.
though.
That was a great question. Somebody asked something about some crime shit that caught my attention. Hold on, let me
Crime
find
shit?
What they asked about
This
crime.
is us committing a crime.
it. Maybe. Let me
Who's
see.
committing a
let me see.
crime? What?
It was
Yeah,
something.
you know, we'll get a lot
Did
of
we commit a
those.
crime?
I thought I saw some crime. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, like you know, we'll get a
Crime.
lot of the the 5 of you guys are in a heist. Chaz gets caught. He gets beat up and raped. Who's
I'm gonna
helping
name
him?
the other
And,
videos
it's
I
usually
wanted
how
to see.
those go.
Then you got
It's
the other
usually you
videos.
too.
It's usually it's usually
you getting beat up and
me
raped in every
getting beat up and
scenario?
raped. It's a lot of them. We had a good streak.
You're going grocery shopping.
It just
Chaz
not,
gets beat
yeah,
up.
it was pretty
Going
mixed.
grocery
Or it's
shop.
me sleeping with
Speaking of
something.
grocery shopping,
Chaz
you don't
is
have
taking a
to.
bath by
Speaking
himself. He
speaking
gets
of
beat up and
grocery
raped.
shopping, you don't have to grocery shop with Hello Fresh.
Oh,
Yeah, baby, you get fresh,
baby.
fresh farm, fresh pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal
Pre-portioned.
recipes
a tough
delivered
word.
right to your doorstep. Skip trip to the grocery skip
that
trips to the
diggity.
grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit.
Number one.
Oh, number one. That's big. You need dinner in a hurry? HelloFresh is quick and easy. Options like 20-minute meals and easy cleanup recipes allow you to enjoy good times around the dinner table with loved ones and less time in the kitchen. So you can kick it with your family and not be sweating over that damn stove. With over 35 weekly recipes, there's something to please everyone. You can easily customize your recipes by swapping proteins or sides, upgrading choice proteins, or even adding protein to a veggie meal. Quality is HelloFresh's priority. Ingredients travel from the farm to your home in less than 7 days, so you know they're fresh.
From the farm.
Whether you're hosting a holiday party or just stocking up on snacks, you'll find everything you need at HelloFresh Market. From quick breakfasts to charcuterie boards, desserts, and never been easier to prep. Man, you just got the whole shebang.
They tried to get you.
They tried to stump me, but
You've been practicing that. You've been practicing that in the mirror.
powered through.
You've been saying that one in the mirror.
I nailed that one.
Charcuterie.
I landed the dismount, baby. Busy days and late nights calls for more flexibility. That's why HelloFresh has plans that work with your schedule. You can change your preferences, delivery day, and address in just within a few clicks. With HelloFresh, man, I had it once or twice, man. Maybe 3 times at this point, and it was just super easy to make. I made some chicken, vegetables, and chicken and vegetables, and it was good as hell.
Yeah.
and it was fast and prompt, and I liked it. It was good. So
Hell yeah.
I won't even hold you.
I'm hungry too.
You hungry too? I'm hungry
Hell
too.
yeah.
Hold on,
I'm
let me
staying
get this thing
hungry.
on.
Where we gonna get this at, DC?
Go to HelloFresh.com/issue65 and use code issue65 for up to 65% off plus free shipping. Once again, that's HelloFresh.com/issue65 and use codes issue65 for up to 65% plus free shipping.
Yeah, that's a good time right there. You gotta be
America's
goddamn-
#1 meal kit.
Oh, you gotta be a goddamn fool not to get in on
Talk your
65%.
Talk your ish, broski.
65% off.
You gotta be really dumb.
Over
When was
half.
the last time you got 65% off?
Man, nothing ever
Exactly.
in my life.
Ever?
Man. Maybe 64%.
Okay.
I ain't never got 65. Whole another percent more, man.
A
Come
whole
on,
nother
that's
15.
that's a deal.
That makes a difference, yo.
That's a smooth deal.
Incredible, man.
The deal.
Decent breed, DC.
Oh,
They
man,
tried to
you
get
know,
you.
seeing hella fresh.
No, I'm saying
Hella
hella,
Hit you with
hella fresh.
hella fresh.
Hella fresh.
Only in the
fresh.
bay.
That's a bay service.
A whole one. Hella fresh.
Somebody on
Here's
Slappers
your
comes
Gouda.
through.
Oh, thank you, E40. Appreciate that.
E40's dropping it
Yeah,
off
he drops
too.
it off to you. Hella fresh. Ooh.
T. Rose asked, if you had to do an old school dance accurately to save your life, what would you do?
Running Man.
Oh, that's what I was thinking too.
The WAP.
Cabbage Patch? That's not even it. That's Big Head Bounce.
That's the Big Head Bounce.
Is that
I was
the
on
WAP
one,
you doing,
one,
Greg?
one.
I'll WAP
Do
all
the
day,
WAP.
one hand on it.
Bank Head Bounce.
I could do the Tom and Jerry.
Which one was that?
You do it for us right now.
Nah,
right
I ain't
here.
doing it right
He's like,
now.
nah, y'all all
Stand on the
die.
desk. Do it right now.
I think it's the Tom and Jerry. Wait, let me make sure.
Okay, instead of Running Man, I'll do Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit's
That's the
always a
same thing, but
fun-
backwards.
You say what?
It's the same thing, but backwards.
Nah, Running Man. No, Running Man was way
Right
different.
forward, and then it's backwards.
Nah, Running Man was way different than Roger Rabbit. Roger
you
Rabbit
doing,
took
Brody,
more
young
chess.
fellas?
It did.
Yeah.
Way more chess.
He got younger dances.
Well, old school is a little, it's relative, I was going to say. So my old school dances,
He's like,
I'm like, whoa, y'all doing Roger Rabbit?
he's like, I'm sturdy.
I'm
He's like,
staying
"Well,
back.
come on, man.
I was like, I'll do the jerk or something like that, you know?
The Dougie?
The Dougie, or jerk, or, no, what's
Stanky
old
legged.
school.
Go ahead.
Old school.
That is.
old school for me would
That's
be
old
like a
school
like
for
a
him.
90s, like Macarena is like an old school dance.
The Macarena.
You know what I'm saying?
Were you actually doing that?
Like
though?
I was a kid.
Yeah, if he was a kid, he was, go ahead, show him. He's like,
The Macarena. yeah, Thanksgiving or reunion. Do the Macarena. Look, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just thinking because my nephews have to come out and do that little dumbass scissors dance, whatever. What's that
It
called?
gets sturdy?
The floss.
Oh, the floss. They
This
do
was
the
back.
floss?
That's what that's called, the floss?
Yeah.
The-
That little
the
dumb
backpack
shit.
kid dance. That's
Yeah.
the floss.
Wait, what's the Cabbage Patch dance?
That was a cat.
Okay.
What about this one? This one's an easy save, right? What's
The
this
Penn
called?
State.
What's that?
And you got to roll it back.
I forgot what this was
What's this
called.
one? Oh no! Here's an old school dance. The bounce.
That was
the
what I
little-
said,
Bang,
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 Bang Can't Bounce. That's probably the
I
easiest
said Cabbage
one.
Patch, but I meant Big Head
Yeah,
Bounce.
that's an old.
Yeah, you was cabbage.
I could do the East Side Stomp.
That's what you do this.
The Bone Crusher.
The Young Bloods.
No, it's
Oh, yeah.
A-Town Stomp?
that's a good one.
Yeah.
A-Town Stomp.
Hey, that
Yeah.
song was fire, bro.
Oh, that song was
They
hit.
calling
When that beat
me.
They
drops
kept
in
doing
there,
that in that
come back
video.
to the
I was like,
streets.
Yeah, that was my. That was
They
AKA
calling me.
He
Yeah.
was calling him, man. He had to go back out. He was inside chilling, relaxing.
What happened to
It was
them
the Tom
cats,
and Jerry,
man?
though. I think that was the dance.
Tom and Jerry.
A lot
I
of
used to bust
cases.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, cases
Was that,
broke a lot of groups up.
Is that the dance you talking about, Tony?
They would. That was definitely a Looney Club.
The Charleston, the Charleston Chew.
That's
The
the
Charleston.
That's the Charleston Chew.
I think it's just the
Yeah, what's
Charleston.
the- what's the-
Charleston Chew is a candy. I think it's just the Charleston.
Yeah, what's the Tom and Jerry?
I really wonder what the Tom and Jerry is.
I think that's what it's called.
Is that like the Schroeder from Charlie Brown?
No. I was trying to find a video of it, but the video I pulled up, they wasn't doing it.
Charlie
Tom
Brown,
and
they used to
Jerry.
get off when they dance.
Wait, can we count Pee Wee Herman as the dance?
Sure, you get
No,
it.
Pee Wee
Herman
Herman.
did it.
Yeah, I killed it.
Bust one more time.
That's
easy.
Yeah, that's hey,
Hey.
Tequila.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
All right, so if you like tequila, you guys want to make sure you get. Speaking of tequila, I want to add. I want to add.
Brody want to add.
You got one more, Brody?
I was ready to buy. I was like, what
We got one more somewhere, though.
We got one more for sure.
Yeah.
One of our sponsors. Tequila.
I really want to know this Tom and Jerry dance.
Tony ain't no Tom and
I
Jerry.
think Tony just made that up.
Nah, man. It's Tom and Jerry.
Is
The
that like,
Chatsworth. Y'all remember the Tom and Jerry?
is that like one of them foot dances they did in Chicago?
It's foot, though, for
Y'all
sure.
did a lot of footwork
Tony said the
out
Bugs
there.
Bunny.
The prep,
the
yeah.
prep.
Prep.
Sing it. Tequila. Nobody's saying nothing, Tony.
What's the prep?
We'll give them time. They
think
got
that's when you
gotta
bounce.
Google the
they
shit.
don't know.
Show us on the YouTube. Nope.
It ain't coming up.
Yeah.
Even old school for DC, like
I
DC
remember
people
the Tom
is,
and Jerry. There we go. Somebody remembers.
Joy Lynn's a liar.
Joy Lynn ain't remember no
Nobody
Tom
remembers
and
no
Jerry.
goddamn Tom and
First of all,
Jerry.
I gotta say, there is no Tom and Jerry.
Right.
I don't know nothing.
You don't remember the Scat Cat? No.
You talking about some shit Jerry Lewis Jr. did?
I'm not making it up,
That's
yo.
what Tom Jones used to do.
Tom Jones.
They said Tony making shit up.
Nah, man, watch out, man.
Yeah, the Tom and Jerry.
Like the Carlton is an old school dance for me.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
it's an old school dance.
For sure. We got more questions up in here. You got a question, DC?
So they
Do I? Yes, I do.
Oh, snap.
I got a question.
What's the
Questions. DC.
We are the CEO.
Another
They got it?
vouch. Got
They get you got another
vouch
vouch?
over there, yeah.
Okay.
No goddamn dance. What's your question?
Mikey Magic.
What's the Tom and Jerry is the question. Nobody put his shit up.
Tom and Jerry is a dance guy.
Mikey
shit
just
up.
loves shy. That's all. Mikey
What you got,
just
DC?
loves
Okay,
shy.
we are the CEOs of a rodent killing business.
Okay.
We kill New York street rats.
Okay.
For a
Tom and
living.
Jerry's.
For a living.
Daddy issues rodent
Oh,
service.
Jerry.
Daddy issues rodent service.
Gotcha, cool.
You have black rats and white rats.
Okay.
Only rats you've been killing are the white ones. You have to give an explanation on why you're only killing the white rats
Okay.
to the world.
Okay.
Chaz, why are you only killing the white rats?
Well, if you go back in the stats of history, when you look at the white rats that plagued Europe back in the day of the Black Plague, those were all white rats causing the Black Plague.
Oh.
It's not a secret
Black
that
Plague.
yeah, my bad. It's not a secret that white rats spread around different nations and they colonize areas and they bring diseases to a lot of already encompassed people in these areas. So we want to get rid of the white rats before they can, in fact, go and divert to different areas.
So nothing to do with racism.
Oh, absolutely, 100% to do with disease and spreading. I mean, it's when you look at South Africa, South America, North America, Tokyo. I mean, Japan. Everywhere that white rats have gone to have colonized and brought diseases.
You love all rats. All rats matter, or
all rats are equally rats.
Craig? Why are you only killing the white rats?
Our black rats have been held back too long. These lands were run by the black rats before these white rats got here. Can I get an amen?
Yeah, I
Hey,
mean,
rat.
So, hey, somebody.
Hey, rat.
All right. It's time.
So it is about race with you.
No, it's not about race. It's about what's right and what's wrong.
Okay.
What's right is what's not right.
Brody?
I wasn't done.
Oh.
I mean, I take my job seriously working at the Daddy Issues Rodent Termination, which is DIRT. That's the acronym. I made that right now.
okay. Ooh.
All right, let's see it.
And we want to keep our streets clean. All right? And unfortunately, most of the white rats, they're former lab rats that they've been tested on. They carry a lot of new diseases. So we need to eradicate them or else our community is going to be dirty.
It's a great answer.
It's real talk.
makes sense.
Daddy issue rodent termination.
It's real talk.
Dirt, baby.
Tony Baker.
Get in the dirt
man.
business.
I kill the white rats because it's partly personal. You know what I'm saying? I got bit on the lip by a white rat in the 80s.
Oh, wow.
I was
This is a
asleep.
vengeance.
80s are crazy.
Oh,
man.
vengeance.
Yeah, man. This is a true story, too. I'm not just saying this to, you know what I'm saying?
Did you start
We had
turning
a
into
pet
a
rat
rat?
named Snowball, a white rat, lab rat. My brother brought it from college. He brought it back. We kept it as a pet.
You could have got mutant powers from a lab rat.
Snowball bit me on the lip when I was asleep. Woke up, saw those red eyes looking at me. I slapped the shit out of Snowball. Slapped him across the room.
Did you
he
kill
took
him?
it though. He
Oh,
absorbed
okay.
it. And he was like, yeah. He wiped his mouth. I was like, oh, tough. So I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So, once I got in the rat eradication game, I was just like, yeah, the white rats. I keep having flashbacks of that lip bite.
Never
It's
again.
it
No
sounds
one.
very,
It was painful.
but it's very discriminatory.
Yeah, it does
is.
sound
Childhood
it is-
trauma.
yeah.
But it's not about the color. It's more so about the experience that I've had with
PTSD.
the white rat. And also, to piggyback off the bubonic plague,
Uh-huh.
it came from the fleas that were on the rats back in the day that spread the disease. fleas. It wasn't the rats themselves. It was the fleas that were on these rats.
Ah.
And so with the white rats, you can see the fleas more clearly on the white fur. So we could see it and be like, oh, yeah, we got to take this one out. You know what I'm saying? Because and when you're in the city, you know what I'm saying, you got the white fur, you're going to look more dingy. Right. And that's going to make the city look dirty.
Black rats blend in.
Yeah, the black rats, that's just their color. You know what I'm saying? They just out here, they could be clean as a whisk.
Okay.
But they was still, that's the color of their fur. But when you see a dingy white rat in the community with red eyes, you got to take that into consideration. White rats have red eyes as well. That's demonic. That scares a lot of people. And you don't want to scare the city away.
So you kill the demon rats.
So you got to get the demon rats up out of here, show. That's why we doing that here at the Daddy Issues rodent
termination.
What's your?
I'd like to issue an apology for dirt. I'd like to issue an apology for dirt. We didn't mean to offend any white rats out there.
No, right.
I just had to send that apology.
What's your?
Oh, mine's is simple. I don't even go into real depth. I don't like the color of KKK robes.
Okay.
And
so you don't like the color of white?
Not all white, just the color of KKK robes.
Okay.
If you hold a white rat up to a KKK robe, it's the exact same color.
Got you.
Tom and Jerry.
Exact same color.
Well, that looks like a lot of work.
Oh, I remember that. That's what that was called.
That was a lot of work
already.
It's the Tom.
You doing that, Tony?
Yes, a go-go dance too. They
That's the
doing
dance
that
you doing?
Tom and Jerry.
This looks like a lot of work,
Take
bro.
up a lot of space.
Oh, that was a Tom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tony ain't doing that.
Tom and
We've
Jerry,
added that.
man.
Who's that, Cal?
That's DC.
Tom and Jerry exists. Shout out to Shoe Game.
I never knew what that was called.
It's we call it the SpongeBob too. I mean, it's similar. It's a dance called like SpongeBob.
I want an apology. Hold on, let me put the link in the chat.
DC, I see you. What's up?
Y'all was in here like, ain't no Tom and Jerry, man. Shut up, man.
Tom and Jerry's definitely. I've seen people use that dancing the go-go, like battling each other.
Yeah, it's a house dance.
Yeah.
It fits Chicago.
Did you put the link in here, Shan? Put the link in here.
Finish what you were
man.
saying, DC.
Yeah, DC. You interpreted his apology.
Shoe Game, Shan. Put that link in here.
Oh yeah, no, I just the color of a KKK robe, and if you hold them up to a white rat, it's the exact same color.
So it's like eggshell white.
It's eggshell white, and I'm totally against KKK robes. I don't know about you guys, but I think those should be eradicated as well, along with the color scheme of the white rat.
Okay.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
That's a good Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah,
Ku Klux Klan.
I like that.
I see
Yeah.
what you did
See what I'm
there,
saying
man.
right there? You see that?
No, I'm talking about you feel me.
Wordplay.
I've been deep diving in the Godfather mythology.
Okay.
If you will.
If you will.
Legacy, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah.
The canon.
Origin,
if you
the
will.
canon.
Trilogy.
And I remember in the movie where Michael Corleone was supposed to go kill those cats at the restaurant. And did you see Godfather? And they were speaking Italian. They was talking Italian. He was like, "Yo, man," because it was a crooked cop there, and Salazzo was the dude that was, started the whole beef with the family. And so the crooked cop was sitting there, just a white dude, McCluskey. Had a real clunky name, McCluskey. And so they was like, "Yo, man, I'm gonna speak to him in Italian." And he was like, "All right, I don't care what y'all do." He was eating his veal or whatever. And they started talking in Italian, and I was like, man, must be nice to be able to dip in and out of languages. So I was like, man, I'm getting on Babbel. And I'm going Italian now.
Okay.
Oh snap!
I'm gonna go Italian now.
Okay.
Giving up on the Spanish?
Since I've been balls deep in the Italian, mafia.
Yeah, movies.
Yeah,
Why not
canon. So
connect?
it's like, man, let me get in on this.
Yeah,
let me watch The Godfather in Italian and
yeah.
understand what they're saying.
That's dedication.
That's
Learn
dedication.
a whole
Yeah,
language to
man.
just understand that
for
conversation
sure.
with the subtitles.
And my sister-in-law's Italian. From
snap.
Italy, Italian.
Oh, family
She got
ties.
Yeah, man.
Family
So it's
ties.
real.
Wow.
My
We met
nephew's
her.
half Italian.
We met her.
I didn't know that.
Get in on that,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? This. And then, you know what I'm saying? This. So with Babbel, you can learn these languages, man. If you're like me and there's a foreign language that you regret not learning in school, which is for me Italian today, it's never too late to start with Babbel. Babbel is the language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions.
Woo.
10 million?
God damn,
10
man.
million?
Let me
Diamond.
read that again.
10
man.
million?
10 million
Damn.
subscriptions.
Say it one more time.
10 million subscriptions. Can I get 10 million subscribers on YouTube? God damn. Thanks to Babbel's addictively fun and easy bite-sized language lessons, you can finally cross learning that new language off your list. With Babbel, you only need 10 minutes to complete a lesson so you can start having a real-life conversation in a new language in as little as 3 weeks. Other language learning apps use AI for their lesson plans, but Babbel lessons were created by over 150 language experts and voiced by real native speakers, not computers. So you're not gonna get that GPS automated instead of Sepulveda. They say Sepulveda. You know what I'm saying?
You get to be said, right?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Official.
You're getting real deal.
Not
Yeah, it's real
artificial.
people. You know what I'm saying?
Official
I like that.
intelligence.
Exactly.
Oh,
Their teaching method has been scientifically proven to be effective. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian,
Italiano.
and German. And I'm 25% German. As
Are
well.
you?
German is
yeah.
next. My percentage keeps going up, man. Plus, Babbel's speech recognition technology helps you to improve your pronunciation and accent. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to the lessons, you can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. 20 days. You got 20 days to get your language on. And you be like, man, I ain't feeling this.
Even
man.
if you procrastinate for 19 days, you go like, you know what?
yeah,
Let me
you
end
finally
this.
dig in.
So even if you learn something,
Yeah.
you don't want it no more.
And
you
they
can-
make it super simple, man. It's so easy. Every time I go back, I fall off by the wayside and I go back in, they give you that refresher.
Why do you keep falling off
No,
on
no
Babbel?
refresher.
Because I
Refresher's
just
good.
be, there's so much
What
going
you be
on.
doing,
Life
man?
be life, and you know.
It be
what I'm
lifing.
saying? Yeah.
Mhm.
So
you
with
get
just 10 minutes a
distracted.
day, like
It's
you
10
could get
minutes.
good
10
enough
minutes
to
a
join
day.
like the mafia or something.
You ain't got
What's 10 minutes a
minutes?
day?
Yeah.
10
wow.
minutes a day
10
is
minutes.
easy work, man. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. Right now, get up to 55% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/issues. That's BABBEL.com/issues for up to 55% off your subscription.
Come on.
Babbel, language for life, cuh.
You gotta be a goddamn fool
Man.
not to
Oh,
cross
shit,
that
it
deal.
is.
What accent was that?
He found it in
Is
the
that
guzzle.
French?
He found it in the guzzle.
No,
he was
Parlez-vous
guzzling over
français?
here. While
What
he
accent?
was like, they ain't gonna hear none
What
of that.
accent is that?
I'm dropping with that.
Did you say McDonald's? What'd you say?
He just let it trail off.
Okay.
You trail off, man. They, they won't be on your scent like that. What
I like
what
that.
language y'all want to learn next in the chat's words? We want to know. What language y'all want first?
Oh man, Joy Lynn ain't never lie. You was right, Tony,
What?
about the goddamn Tom and Jerry.
I
dance.
told y'all, man.
We've been figuring
Why
it
would I
out.
lie to y'all?
I don't know.
Why would I just make up?
He
a
pulled it up
dance?
on the computer.
I know.
I
she
still need
told
to
me
know
I
what
called
this
her a
one
liar.
is.
Oh.
No, the
That joint.
Oh, we did call Joy
They don't be
Lynn.
doing.
Japanese, Espanol, sign language. Ooh, sign language.
I know sign language.
Do you?
Mhm.
Oh, snap. What'd you just say?
She ain't
I
say
know
a
sign
damn
language.
thing.
Oh, shit.
I literally just said I
Do
know
you
sign
really
language. Yeah.
What was that knocking at the door?
We
He
can't
keeps saying,
Yes.
I know.
This means yes, no.
we can't prove it right now.
Why would y'all doubt, bro?
Well, he wouldn't
Y'all
go
doubted
down.
my
He
time
wouldn't
and
go
That
down
was
this
different.
dark ass tunnel of I know sign
Bro, you
language.
got here helping the
are you
kids?
fluent in
I'll
sign
never see you
language?
dance, Tony.
Oh.
I don't know if that was sign language though.
You hungry?
No, this means more.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Like I know more, like visually,
Oh, okay.
but as far as the signs,
It's the same thing like hearing it. You be like, oh, I can hear it better than
Yeah.
I can understand it better than I can speak it.
and then if you run into a jam, you just finger spell your shit out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I know you know the alphabet, you can get out of a jam.
That's not that one. Tony.
Just know your alphabet,
The
like
actual
just know
alphabet, A,
know
B,
your
C,
know your
D,
your sign
E,
language alphabet.
F,
Look, see that? Look, it's
G,
accurate. Go Brody. Look at that.
Okay.
See that
H,
saying?
I,
Celeste.
Okay, Celeste.
H-I,
Yeah.
I forgot what
You know what I'm
J,
saying?
K,
That's
L,
thank you.
L,
Yeah, that's
M,
thank you.
N,
They don't say you're welcome. They
O,
don't have enough
P,
time for that.
Q,
You know what I mean?
Ah,
So
okay.
you say
Okay.
thank you,
Okay,
just get out of there.
Brody.
You know,
All right.
just get out of there.
Y, and Z, right? I did the whole alphabet.
Let me see it.
I messed up a lot of it.
We
We
weren't
ain't going
paying
over
attention.
it
We weren't
again.
paying
Yeah,
attention
we
to you.
were
Sorry.
looking
D. No, D.
D, okay, E.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember F. F?
F is this.
Oh, F is this. Okay, F.
Small
That's
P.
blood.
G.
H.
Nope. H is 2.
Ah, damn, H. I.
I.
J.
Nope. Do a J.
Oh, do a J.
Yeah.
Okay, K.
K.
L.
L.
M.
M.
N.
N.
Oh,
O.
hold on. Slow down.
P. Look,
P.
the P's
My
right. See
nose
the
is
P. The
bleeding.
P's
Yeah,
right
he's
there.
Okay,
You
P.
see the P right there, and then
Q.
you flip it for the Q.
Right.
wow.
R.
R.
S. T. U. V. W. X. Y. Z.
Hold on, you went fast on the X. Let me see that X.
Hold
You
on.
said X.
I gotta go
You
back.
You
I
trying
gotta
to
go
breeze
back.
past
T.
that?
U. V. W. X. No?
Yeah, with the thumb out.
Yeah, thumb out.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Y. Z.
Why?
Y and then Z.
Z, yeah.
So I remember doing C.
Chaz be out
Chaz
here,
got
man.
his ASL. You got his.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Should
I
have
see
let you.
I went back.
Get them the alphabet bare minimum. You get the alphabet, you actually communicate with deaf
Hi.
people.
Did you ever teach your kids sign language? Or any? I heard it's
Not yet.
easier to learn sign language as a baby.
I guess I haven't even thought about it, honestly. I never even thought about it until right now, until you said that. But it's a good idea to even start. Oh, yeah,
Tony
going
going
to
up
shot
crib.
out here.
Yeah.
He's throwing a bunch of.
He's focusing on his fingers too much
Yeah,
with his
man,
eyes.
this is
He got
too much.
He don't even know if they listening
What
anymore.
city you going to next? You gotta make sure you ain't saying some shit.
You just
know
said
the
you just
interesting
told us to
thing?
hang loose.
The interesting thing about
And I'll
sign
shoot
language,
you.
it's not all your hands too. It's a lot of facial. So it's like comedians could be really good at learning sign language because there's a lot of facial that goes into it. There's some things you just like mad. You be like you have to do the mad face while you're doing like that. You know,
Yeah,
it's
be
like there's certain.
hey,
Now you can't be like that. They'll be like, are you drunk? Like what's going
I'm
on?
mad.
Yeah. Nah, you gotta do a mad face. So it's,
You know what was a great scene? It was sad, but it was great. It was in that Dahmer series on Netflix. One of the victims was deaf.
Oh
mute.
yeah.
And they had that whole conversation. He was hanging out with his friends, and so the whole conversation they were signing. And then whenever he talked to his family, they were signing. And it was just dope to watch that whole.
That was incredible.
That's the
scene.
one that
Yeah.
actually liked him, right?
Yeah, and that was the last episode I watched because it hurt me so bad.
Yeah, that
And
was
then I
yeah.
can't
I
even go
choked
back.
up on that one.
Man,
Yeah, I got choked up
On
on that
episode
one.
of
Tony
Dahmer?
Hughes.
Yeah.
Tony Hughes, because they really showed you. One of his victims was named Tony Hughes. He was a deaf mute, and they really showed you his life, the victim's life.
Yeah.
And so
A little backstory.
I
on
was
it.
all in, and then I was just like, man, as I never went back to Dahmer after that. And that was
Yeah.
like episode 6.
Oh, you broke up with Dahmer.
I
Like,
folded
you're
up.
like,
Yeah, that was a tough one to
folded
watch.
up,
That was
yeah.
a tough one to watch.
I
for
was like,
sure.
how too? Because I was like, man, he liked you.
Man,
He liked you.
Yeah.
it was. Oh, I was like, all right, man, I'm out.
And it had to be true
Yeah,
because Dahmer gave the story. You know what I mean?
right. And so they say he romanticized it a little bit for the show. They romanticized it a little bit, but
There's something in there. I'm like, come on, y'all
Oh,
watched
just
Exorcist
like-
3 times and he said, I'm going to come back.
wait,
He
what
like-
happened?
That part had to be true.
They
when
watched-
he came back.
He came back. They watched the movie, The Exorcist, a couple times, and then he was like, no, I got to go. Then he left, and then he came back.
No, they the Exorcist wasn't on. They were playing that game.
Exorcist was the first guy.
Oh,
Yeah. That was the victim that escaped.
But I'm saying him letting Tony like Tony. Remember he left and
He
then
left and then he came back for his keys
Yeah.
or whatever. And then
That's when I think I would say that was true.
He came back and was
no, and Tony's in real life. Tony's body was on the bed for like a long time. Like he had another victim come up in there while he had other victims like
he had no
on
room
the
for him
bed.
all.
Yeah, he was just. I was like, man.
They're doing Disney Plus is doing Echo, but she's deaf. Did you see Hawkeye at all? Yeah, so she's getting her own series. as
Yeah,
well.
Disney Plus need to step it up, man. In my opinion,
They be hit or miss.
Well,
There's too many misses.
I couldn't. I haven't gotten through Andor, and I'm a Star Wars
Yeah,
buff,
Andor's
and
not
I
great.
and I just like I've tried to
I
watch
heard
the
it was
first
good,
episode.
no?
I tried to watch the first episode 3 times. I don't know, it might be good, but it didn't engage
I
me.
didn't even finish it.
And I
gotta
don't think
go
I
back.
care that much about that character.
No,
I just don't. I
They
tried.
tried, no one
Obi-Wan
gives a
was
shit.
fire.
You know, they got a
Obi-Wan
show
was
coming
good.
out about the 5th Ewok.
oh man,
I watched that
At this
Wicked. I watch a Wicked series over
Everyone,
the
at this
Andor.
point.
Yeah, I'll
Now, I
the
want to
Ewoks
see a
too.
show about the black Chewbacca.
Oh, yeah.
I seen him. I'm like, I need backstory on
Yeah.
him.
I call him Chew Black.
oh, there's a black.
Yeah, I forgot his
What's his name?
right
It starts
now.
with a K.
Yeah. I first saw him in this Darth Vader comic. I was like, ooh,
Dog,
but he's an assassin. He's like a
Yeah.
bounty
Oh, for
hunter
real?
assassin. Yeah.
He be talking the same.
Nah, he don't talk. Oh, but he's just
It's
still-
yeah.
I always like that dynamic in Star Wars where he just be talking,
Yeah.
and they know what he's saying.
He's like, oh, come on, Chewie.
Yeah.
But he talked with his hand because he's black.
Oh, okay. Mad animated. Yeah, I didn't even know about that guy.
I always looked at Chewbacca being black
His name
anyway.
starts
He was
with
my
a K,
black
man.
character, one of my black characters on Star Wars.
I
was
can
like,
feel it.
Yeah, I was like, he's black.
he's
he's
one
black.
of us.
Yeah.
I gotta go pick up his
Black
key.
Wookiee.
It's about to be.
How'd
12:30.
y'all see him?
No,
Where'd
we
you
need
see him
2
on?
hours.
He was on
Chrysanthemum. That
Mandalorian.
That dude. Is,
What
you
Mandalorian
know
Obi-Wan.
about him? He was on Boba Fett.
Boba
Yeah,
Fett.
Boba Fett.
Man,
That was-
that's-
Oh,
Oh,
you didn't
hell
finish it?
yeah.
Yo, he's
Yeah, he a whole.
He looked dope as hell.
hell yeah.
He is dope.
Let me see.
Can I get a gander?
I got
He's
to
a
plug
hired
back
gun.
in the Boba Fett then.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, Boba Fett's not that great, but
This black, like he,
Yeah.
like I don't know. I already said I put this tweet out a minute ago. I said, "Yo, we already accept him as our black character, so don't say nothing else. That's Chewbacca."
Yeah, it's
True
ours.
Black.
True
I don't care
Blacker.
what anyone
So the
says.
reviews for Black Panther 2 have been rolling in.
I don't want to
from
hear
critics.
nothing yet, man.
It's just, I'm just saying that
They've been rolling
they've
in.
been positive.
They've been rolling in. Okay.
So on Rotten Tomatoes,
I gotta
it's
avoid 2
looking
more
good.
days. It's
What's-
hard, man.
what's
It's
the-
hard
Are
to
y'all going?
avoid.
What's the
Friday?
longest
I
you
had to
wait
get
in
my I had to
line?
get my refill.
What's the longest you wait in line for a movie? Or what's the longest you have waited in line?
Now,
Man,
back in the days, so like when that first Star Wars released, not the
Phantom
first
Menace?
one, yeah, those were crazy. I remember waiting on those.
I don't remember waiting in mad
me
lines.
neither.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
you had
the
to
movie
get, you had
theater.
to get there so you get a good
I
seat.
waited.
Oh, I remember
when
when you would be outside when you had to buy tickets outside.
You
I
had to
do
buy
remember
tickets.
that.
You just
Then
had to
go
wait
on
and-
a whole nother
Yeah,
line.
maybe a whole
I used
block.
to always go early.
People would be there camping, bro. Like for Star Wars was nuts.
I'm trying to remember.
You just go early on a work day for sure. You get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember like what movie I waited on mad long, and I can't really think of that.
When y'all seen Star Wars? I mean, Black Panther.
Thursday.
I'm about to see it
Thursday
on-
night after the show in
Thursday night.
Cleveland.
You already got your ticket?
Yeah.
Oh, you seen it in Cleveland?
Waiting for it to
Cleveland,
come
yeah.
out on bootleg.
Yeah, I got a dip. So yeah, check out Marche Nicole. I had a great time with you, Brody. Good
Yeah,
time
it's been a
seeing
pleasure,
you, bro,
Chaz.
as always.
Always, man.
You guys can check me out on YouTube at Chaz Rogers, and me and Deion Lax, Lacaroni and Chaz podcast, new ep up. You can hop on the Patreon to get it unedited and raw, and it's a whole fucking mess on there, so it was great. Yeah, because even when we stop recording, we'll just keep talking on the lives, and I put all that in there, so it's just a lot more. You know,
raw.
yeah, and you can catch me at the live-ish at 405ish. Monday through Thursday. For the most part.
Are you on the
listen to
405
Monday.
freeway?
No,
during
it's
that
just
time?
me at the time 405. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's 4-ish, but it's not
Oh,
really 4-ish.
I'm not gonna
Four-
spoil
four?
it, y'all. I was just saying the reviews are good. I'm not.
Yeah.
Out of
Go get
102 reviews,
I was late last
92 are
time,
good and
Take
10
whatever
are
for Tony
10 are
take it
bad.
all.
So. Tony,
It's
you
great.
taking this?
Huh?
You say you taking this stuff?
Yeah. I'm taking all.
taking all of it?
Yep. Hand it over.
All right, y'all.
Hand it over.
All right,
Chaz.
Chaz.
All right, Chaz.
All right,
man.
Chaz.
Yeah.
Chaz vibe then.
Get your ass out of here, Chaz. Let's talk Chaz, man. Let's.
Now the thing I hate about Chaz,
Yeah.
no,
Anyway, what I wanted to
Couldn't
say.
wait for him to leave.
What I wanted to say on the real. But anyway, the reviews for Black Panther, 92 are positive, and then 10 are like rotten or whatever. So that's a good ass time. That's optimistic.
does it show their face on the on the bad reviews? Can you see
Yeah,
their
it
face?
showed from the critics. You can see what they look like.
Did Kugler do this one too?
Yeah,
it's
All
Kugler.
right, cool.
Bay Area, like that.
Go represent that movie.
I'm glad it's far
so
away.
you
I
can
don't want to read none of the. I don't wanna
They
pick up none-
once you read like the little snippets, they don't
They're not
spoil
giving-
in the
okay.
little snippets. You could just be like,
that should be illegal, man. Like that should be a crime. There's certain movies I get so pissed off.
yeah.
I
No,
stopped
you
reading
can't. Yeah, you
reviews.
can. Yeah, you can.
I stopped reading reviews and stopped giving reviews.
Yeah.
I just like it or I don't.
I was
That's
looking
it.
at the numbers, and then I won't go to the.
For me, I'm watching Black Panther 2 because I want the critics to fuck with it because, you know, Hollywood looks for any reason not to put out more black content. So I want the critics on board.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people hate on the first one.
Mhm.
And so they still on the fence. They be like, man, I don't know if I'm watching
But
it,
the
man."
numbers don't lie.
And so they'll look at the critical reviews and be like, well, I mean, the critics, maybe I'll go see it. So, you know, all of it's important. You know, because you want butts in the seats. And for the people on the fence, they'd be like, if the reviews are good, I'll go check it out. And
I gotta
so
see it immediately
all of
because
it
like
matters.
you can't get on the internet. Like you know it's hard. You can't not after the movies you know the movies that
You
we
gotta-
really want to
you
see.
gotta
You
get
gotta
off
see it
your phone,
immediately,
yeah.
or else you can't go on the internet because then the jokes, the memes start
Well,
coming.
memes,
third
the
wave of
joke.
commercials. You don't want to get
Yeah.
that third
Yeah, you don't
wave.
wanna-
Second,
Gotta
they
go
already
early.
telling too much.
Yeah. People are saying Wakanda Forever is whack-tastic or whatever.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
snap.
Wakantastic.
Wakantastic.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
No,
Yeah. Showing scenes that you ain't never seen before.
Yeah.
Y'all revealed. They revealed who's the Black Panther. though, right?
Nah, man. Come on now, bro. Come on now. We.
You read the comic books.
Come
You
on,
already
man.
know what's gonna happen at
They
the
already
end.
revealed. That's
Hey,
already
man,
out though.
I'm so sick. Hey, look.
I didn't see the
want
trailer.
to
Oh.
be surprised.
Oh,
I
you
wanna
ain't
hear
seen
from
nothing.
Nobody.
Oh,
The
you ain't seen
visuals are
nothing.
still
Okay.
going to be the
I
visuals,
avoid
but
it.
they're based off of a comic book that they released already.
That's fine. I have my certain ideas about certain things. And I want to see.
Now
if
they'll
they
bring
did that.
some things to life, but you know what's gonna happen.
Hey man, you want me to ruin?
What's
something
funny
else?
is I ran. This is not a spoiler, but I ran across oh boy in Miami. The what's his name? The big one.
Winston?
Winston
Uh-huh.
in Miami, and he was, and this was not this past time, but maybe like a year ago,
M'Baku?
whenever
Yeah.
filming,
Plays M'Baku?
yeah,
Okay.
and he wasn't dropping like giving any
Oh,
hints
yeah.
about the movie, and we were like, hey, who's the Panther? I don't know.
Gave us nothing.
Good.
Give us
Good
zero.
for him,
See,
man.
what you do is you
He
look
held
to
it
see
tight. He held it
Yeah.
tight.
What
For
you do
sure.
is look to see if he has extra jewelry on, extra bottles. Be like, oh, if he does, he's the new Panther. He's spending money like crazy.
He definitely looked like money.
Yeah, he's spending money. He might be.
Yeah, he definitely looked like money.
Yeah.
But we shall see.
We shall see.
Look,
Thursday
man, I'm gonna
night,
just put it in
man.
my head
Watch
that
it.
Robert Downey Jr. is the new Black Panther, and it's gonna be some Tropic Thunder. He has blackface now, and I'm gonna sit with that. So I'm surprised when it's not.
Okay.
So
Let's see what
They
happens.
brought back Iron.
Because it could happen. It could happen, man. You never know.
You never
You
know.
will see Robert Downey take the mask off.
Yeah, he'd be like, yo, and then the audience just goes crazy.
Yeah, I'm back.
And then DC, where you at this week?
I'm just a guy.
Richmond Funny Bone.
Richmond
weekend.
Funny.
Oh, in Virginia?
Richmond VA.
Don't
If you're in
say
Richmond
you're
VA,
going.
if you're in Richmond
I
VA, come out. I'll have my Prove It shirts for y'all.
Ooh.
Pull up.
Prove
If I can
it.
make them feel like I'm coming, I
I
might be there.
Greg be like,
I'm
I think I might
I'm
show up.
gonna come. Man.
Man, because see, I have to know how they gonna do the trip. Because sometimes if they on the East Coast, Marlon goes directly to see my grandpops.
Okay.
So other times he might just stay in Florida if they're doing 3 weeks in Florida.
Yeah.
Now if he gonna stay there, then I'll pop through.
Okay.
But he don't be giving me all the details. He be like, yeah, come. And then
Where your grandfather live? New
he's in
York?
Jersey. Yeah.
Oh, Jersey. Okay.
Yeah. New Yorker.
Yeah. He live by himself?
Yeah. His sister helps take care of him.
Gotcha. Because he was 80,
85.
85. Man.
Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah. He's there at the house and at the Kingdom Hall.
Okay.
Getting
Jehovah's Witness?
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Bet that. Where you at, Craig?
Craig Wayne's on everything, man. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. Brody, where you at, man?
Thursday, hosting the Laugh Factory. Pull up, man. If you're in the LA area,
Hey.
pull up, come and have some fun, man. We're hosting. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, man. We
Good
always have a
time,
good
man.
time.
Let
We
the
always
good
have a
times
time.
roll,
Good time on here.
Let
You
the
know
good
what I'm
times
saying?
roll, man.
Good time doing.
That's Thursday.
That's Thursday, right
Thursday.
there, Laugh Factory. Yes, indeed.
Thursday.
Today.
That's today's Tuesday.
Oh, it's going to drop
this
Thursday.
drops-
Oh, it's today. So
Yeah.
today I'm gonna be
Yeah.
at the Laugh Factory hosting.
Yeah, so I don't think it's that
Yeah,
today.
there we go. Exactly.
I will be at the Cleveland Improv this weekend, starting tonight, Thursday through Saturday, 5 shows. Still tickets available. Get your tickets. Cleveland is ashy right now, so is Buffalo. So get your tickets. Stop waiting till the last minute. We will be out there. And so this weekend is Cleveland Improv. Next weekend is the Helium in Buffalo. So get your tickets. Also check out the latest episode of Grosse Point Baked, the top grossing Denzel Washington movies of all time, adjusted for inflation. And check out new episode of Verbal Cardio. New episodes drop every Wednesday, y'all. Yeah, y'all. We out of here. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. And spread the word, man. We out.
We out.